people
Pheesh.
unite.
Fish, stinky fish, gross.
All right, everyone.
Fish
We have our 5-minute timer set up. Please don't forget this is a good time to get yourself refreshments and just get ready for the stream.
Yes.
Since Pancake is no longer riding inside me, does that mean that I have a slot for a small creature to ride inside or not? Because if that's the case, then I need to write something down in my notes and make sure that I don't forget it.
You know what? Now I just think about it. Since Enoki can like glow, it'd be kind of cool to like just have you walking around with a little glow in your chest.
The armor is glowing from the inside. That's pretty cool.
What do
you open it up on occasion to shed more light?
What do you think? What do you think, Eli? You want to ride inside the giant metal man?
That sounds fun.
Yeah. You see a little mushroom. You see this little mushroom man going wee inside his chest.
Oh.
Looking like Alphonse.
What's the name of? Yeah, it was Alphonse, like the little like Asian girl. What was her name?
But no, Alphonse is the Full Metal Alchemist armor set.
Yeah, but then there's the little,
and then
there's the little Asian girl that's
May.
May.
Yeah. May Ling. And she has her panda, who's also called. What's the panda called?
I don't remember. I just called it.
Oh hell yeah!
Anyone with the PC in front of me.
Can't remember the panda's name. Like, look it up.
Put Full Metal.
The panda's name. Oh, Xiao Mei.
Oh, Xiao Mei.
Xiao Mei is Mei Chang's panda pet. Xiao Mei. I love it.
Okay, so.
All right, and I am back with dinner and an energy drink.
Sounds delicious. What's for
dinner? It is think of like a baked turkey and macaroni. Oh, wait, what was that? Turkey tetrazzini.
Tetrazzini, okay.
Yeah.
You finished? I didn't even get to take a bite.
She was good.
I'm so happy for you. I'm not a hater. You just ate dinner without me.
Your dinner was right in front of you.
I know, but I'm busy doing something. So I thought you could eat a little bit. It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, and as well, Andrew, I believe I've already told you before how the streams are a little special because the audience can actually use points to affect your guys' rolls and like damage and such, right?
Yes.
Luckily enough, I heard what Rico had requested, and so understand that today you guys might be a little physically challenged today.
Oh no!
You know, aside from the obviously physically challenged I am.
Oh my god, Mr. Pheesh.
Look, I might be a big robot man, but my strength and constitution are not that good.
I just got my hit points up. My armor class or whatever. I just raised that. Let's go easy.
I mean, hey guys, it's our training arc, so you know we gotta.
Oh yeah.
I know it's the training arc, but like, come on.
I mean, would you rather get baby trained here and then get decimated by demons, or get freaking jack trained and then do these demons like they ain't nothing?
I get it.
Like, I understand, but it doesn't make me happy.
Yeah, I get it, but I'm not happy about it. We can't have a training spa day. Like, that's not available.
I don't think spa days give us XP.
Or actually, well, technically, there's multiple ways to get EXP. You know, I definitely like rewarding exploration, social encounters, and such. Though because we are milestone based, like talking to Timmy down the street is not a milestone in itself.
Depends on how crazy Timmy is.
Right.
Oh shit, that's right. I have to take care of something important before we start.
That's more than fine.
No, it's just some rolls.
My dog just brought me a tug of war toy, and he's like looking at me expectantly. So if I mute myself for a little bit, I'm sorry.
That's more than fine.
Because he's desperate to play a game with.
I can solidly tell you guys are good people.
Yeah.
Mainly because you guys, good solid portion are JoJo fans, so I was like, good people.
Oh my god, JoJo fans?
Oh, JoJo, man.
Oh my god, I told myself I wouldn't binge watch the entire new season yesterday. And then I
don't tell me anything. Don't tell me anything.
Yeah.
I haven't watched it either.
I'm about
I'm
Yeah, you're
5
fine, but
episodes in right now, so like I've
Oh my
got
god, all I
some
can
of
say,
the new.
Foo Fighters, my beloved.
Oh my
Hold
god.
on.
I can't wait.
So
I'm
here.
with you. I like Foo Fighters too, but
Hold on. Even mentioning that, we are going to avoid the further topic of that, especially because the timer is finished. And so, without further ado, and welcome everyone back to another Thursday D&D session, where last we left off, after finally getting through the trials that it took to enter the city, our player characters, Naulei, Ascent, Mighty Pheesh, Slavo, and Enoki were able to enter. And after finally being able to take a long rest in what is a place of reprise in this Earth Elemental city, let me bump up their volumes, that's right. Because I had to lower it from yesterday when I was doing the gameplay stuff. And so, after you all wake up from your own separate rooms and you guys leave, you see what looks like this old humanoid man that bears these types of gizmos and gadgets and very artificer-like gear across his body, who will go ahead and roleplay what is going to happen from here.
He's just scavenging the area around him, looking for more parts to tinker with, and just any type of metal or scrap he can get his hands on. He's muttering as he's doing so.
Though this man bears a very curious mind, something about him is pulling all of you as though he is here for a reason.
I'm gonna gesture to the group, be like, guys, and then nod my head. Everybody gotta look.
Strange man.
I cannot donate any of my body to him, if that's what you're asking.
never mind. You check DMs.
Yeah.
I gotta tap out for a bit.
That is more fine. Do what you gotta do.
Enoki's T-posing, but I'm gonna face them towards the person. Guys, I think there's something about him.
I'll mention to Naulei, if you're suggesting I donate some of my body to him, I'm afraid I cannot.
No, I think we should talk to him. I don't know. You guys don't feel that? It feels like a gravitational pull. Maybe it's the Earth elemental we're in. Gravity.
Worst case scenario, he's homeless.
No, worst case scenario, he steals my body parts.
Okay, so you go in the back, and we'll fight for you.
Slavo will like shake his hands, like waving to everyone's like, floaty lady have point. Everyone else here, rock and bulky. He look like human. It's strange that human is here in rock place.
You do have a point. I'll call over to the strange human.
Huh? Hi, how are you folks?
Doing well enough, I suppose.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good, just always looking for the next thing to build. What are you doing here around these parts? It's pretty dangerous.
We just entered the city not too long ago.
Oh!
We could ask you the same thing.
Oh!
Yeah, it's a little dangerous for you as well. What are you trying to build?
Oh, I don't quite rightly know, but I whatever he'll do, probably a back scratcher. Really, truly. I mean, I mean, it's hard to reach back here. I mean, my limbs, they aren't as mobile as they used to be, but so definitely.
You got an itch?
Oh yeah, like the center of your back. I can't reach,
Yeah.
and he tries to like go, but you don't see his arms actually
Yeah.
reach anywhere past his head.
I get
I'm gonna.
behind him and I start using my
Yeah,
spoon on his back.
that's nice.
Oh,
We get the itch. We get the itch.
that's the stuff. That's the stuff. You folks are good people. Truly good souls. I've been beaten up and down these streets. I don't know
Oh.
for what reason, but it's not a good easy living.
Oh yes, rock people are very aggressive. This cloud lady here got knocked by big lady with hammer, flew real far.
Oh
I got
no.
beat up too.
Oh, that's horrible.
Why are
How?
you all by yourself?
Well, why? Uh, I don't quite rightly know myself. All I know is, I mean, I know lots of stuff. And do any of you guys have any interesting trinkets? I guess, or supposing, or
Trinkets?
I have a
yeah,
spare
like
eye.
a spare eye. I'm trying to think what I can go off of. Um,
Sorry, I'm hitting you with big questions.
Not quite rightly, no. Honestly, but I mean, I could tell you guys are adventurers of sort, and he looks you up and down. He sees your left finger, and he's just like, you guys just came in not too long ago, even though you did just tell me that. But you guys came from another place, didn't you?
We've come from many places, I suppose.
Ah, it seems like you might need help with it further things. I can't quite tell though. I don't know. You don't quite fit the bill for people who live in this area.
What do you last remember before getting here?
Uh, just talking to I want to say a witch of sorts. I don't know. Did the person have a name? Did the Bubby?
Life Saga?
Oh, that was her name.
Yeah, that's her
Yes.
name.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Bobby Saga, she gave me the ability to know all things mechanical and even so arcana, understand the magics down to a fine point.
Huh.
Don't
Funny
tell
enough
me
to
she tricked
mention
you
Slavo,
that.
too.
Yeah.
Slavo will immediately just go on all fours and stare at this man and just be
I'm
like,
gonna-
"You know which lady?"
I'm gonna roll my eyes and be like, "Oh, she got you too."
Yeah, I can't rightly say I remember anything past that point though, unfortunately. But uh,
Hmm.
that's about it. I'm sorry.
Okay.
First witch lady give us fish man and mushroom, and then she take time from metal man, and now this.
We also know Baba Light Saga. We're not very fond of her, but we are doing the task for her. Hence why we are here.
To interrupt this roleplay,
Yeah.
you guys all of a sudden notice 10 boulders around you.
Boulders?
Oh, sorry, not boulders.
Like-
More like rocks as big as big as your head, like around you guys.
A
10 of them.
boulder-sized
Oh,
rock.
is this
Boulder-sized rock, yeah.
in Frozen, the rock people?
I want to say, think of this. You definitely don't know where the rocks came from. It's like they somehow snuck up on you, despite the fact that they are rocks.
Okay, so
Oh.
Geodude's got it.
Yeah.
Roll perception to see what's up with them.
Sure.
Can we all roll
Yeah, I'll-
perception?
You get closer to one to it. You focus your eyes on one to better examine it.
Oh, never mind. 14.
This can be a group check as well, because I'd imagine you all would be more than curious about the creatures that are about these rocks that are around you guys.
Yeah.
Starting off good tonight, baby.
All right,
That's a 25.
Ascent. Let me get you an image for this.
Heck yeah.
So
Give me that image.
you were able to peer just barely underneath the rock. What looked like spindly little legs and arms that resemble that, like this.
Oof.
Okay, so not a Geodude. Got it.
Right. These rocks have clearly small little holes underneath them that look like they would more look like hollowed out rocks to form shells. And once you start noticing that, and your facial expression show this, all of the rocks stand up to look like that of the rock to the right, with maybe one or two of them looking like the rock to the left, just peering up merely.
Ruh-roh.
One of the rocks like scuttles on over towards you guys, and begins using hand gestures and speaking a language that you would probably at this point know to be the Earth Elemental language, though you would still have to roll checks to know it, unless any of you innately speak it.
Closest I've
Can
got
I-
is just
Can I
primordial.
cast comprehend languages?
You may. I'm assuming, would you like to spend the extra 10 minutes for the spell, or do you want to just spend the action itself?
I feel like these rock people would get upset if you took 10 minutes to cast the ritual versions.
Can I roll a nature check to see if they're like passive creatures, or would that be something else?
You can definitely like here. I'll give you this. At least your innate insight should tell you that these creatures do not look hostile.
Okay.
Should I still use comprehend languages?
Yes. If you are not going to spend the ritual variant of this, then you need to spend a spell slot for it.
All right.
You cast a spell slot. You cast a spell slot and quickly in an action understand what they're saying. Hello, peoples. Would you care to help some poor rock folk in need?
Oh, how?
Remember, Pheesh, you fully understand this. Everyone else, you kind of hear their voices sound like pebbles crumbling down a mountainside.
Cool.
Seems to be the matter.
We hear you people pass tests. People pass tests mean strong people, and people not like Earth Elemental. Maybe help.
Depends. What's up?
What's up?
We can't get back into our own home.
How?
We can't. We weak. Spindly little arms.
Where's your home?
They point downward.
Towards the Undercity?
Yes.
And what will we need to do to help you get back into your home?
We need people who help clear way to home.
You know what's blocking your path?
Rocks.
More rocks!
You guys down to move some rocks?
I'm down to move some rocks.
Slavo willing to move rocks, flex his muscles.
You all help?
Show us the way!
Yes.
I'll
They
see
all
what I
they
can
all
do.
curl back up into their rocks and begin rolling down.
Rock and roll,
Well, I
baby!
suppose. Welcome to the team, Mr. Human, or what should we call you?
When you tried to say that, he's already following the rock people.
He's gone.
Okay.
Well,
I guess he's just joining us.
all right, Mr. Human, it is.
Question mark has joined the party,
Question mark. Who is this? Unlock character.
and so
It's gonna need
you
a
guys-
one-time payment of $69.99.
going further and further down, you guys enter an area where you can actually see like the cavern floor. You guys have walked down for what felt like an hour, and now that you're getting closer and closer to the cavern floor, you see that what they're referring to is what was a very large and wide tunnel, maybe 50 feet in diameter, that is just completely caved in. Welcome back, Enoki.
Yeah, thanks.
In case you're wondering, let me show you the image. You see this thing? That's right now on stream, yes?
What is that?
Yes. 10 of these things showed up, and you guys are going
Oh.
down to their home to help open the path for them.
Ooh.
Yes. And so after wandering down and making your way to the cavern floor, you guys see the 50-foot diameter tunnel that looks just completely caved in. One the one that initially started this conversation turns to Pheesh. You help, right? You people break down and help us go home.
I don't think any of us are objecting, so let's get started.
Yay!
Could
All of the little rocks are essentially jumping up and down in their rock forms.
Aw.
Oh, I almost forgot to get the music going for you guys. Or the ambient.
Give me my ambiance.
Hmm.
Ooh. Ambiance.
Yes. Feel free to adjust the bot as you see fit.
Is there a reason for this cave-in collapse?
For now, you don't know.
Could I roll an investigation?
Sure.
To see if I can see any markings of, I guess, maybe destruction if there was a reason for it?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Roll an investigation for me.
Did it pop up or no?
It says it's still rolling for me. There it is, a 23.
Sheesh.
So, as you're looking around at this, you notice that one of the strangest things that, most natural cave-ins typically come in because enough erosion has happened. Maybe there's some weakness that just the structure couldn't handle itself. But you notice what look like scorch marks, like an explosion had happened here, and what you see are the faint glimmers of it, meaning that the explosion happened from inside the tunnel.
Okay. Oh, odd. There seems to be some sort of soot here. Some sort of flame or explosion of sorts must have caused this cave-in.
So it wasn't natural.
I see what you're talking about.
No matter, Slavo has this under control, and Slavo will pull out his great club and start whacking at it.
Right. Go ahead and roll me damage.
Yeah. Come on, BB, roll me some damage. Okay, 9.
Congratulations. You have barely made a dent in the huge cave-in that is the 50-foot diameter tunnel.
Are you done, Slavo?
Well, hitting rocks did not work. Maybe I can.
Rocks hard.
What's the word? Like, try and grab them. Can I use an athletics trick to try and pull out some of the rocks?
Sure, go ahead.
Is it okay if I start using Mage Hand to lift some of the rocks up?
So, Mage Hand can only work with up to 10-pound rocks, so you're able to pull the small ones that are off on the side, and enough that your Mage Hand can actually pick up. And Slavo, even with your 9 check, you can still do just about as much as a Mage Hand at the very least. Though you guys notice that you can't seem to this cave-in has some pretty large rocks in there. Rocks to the point where when you have finally cleared in maybe a foot of the space, you notice that some of these things are twice as big as even your largest party member.
Ooh. Would fireball work? Or magic missile?
By the way, who's echoing?
Oh, is it me?
Hello.
Hello?
Oh,
It's me. Hold on. Let me reconnect on my phone.
Okay.
My bad.
No, you're good, Enoki.
But that's interesting. Fireball. Slavo will say no, no bada boom right now.
We can't trust that a fireball wouldn't cause another cave-in. It was an explosion that started this in the first place.
Yeah.
I don't think another one would help clear it out.
I'm more concerned on what's the other side.
That is indeed a big concern at this point.
Slavo will look at the man that pointed out the explosion. What about you, Hugh, man? What can you do with shiny metal things?
And he thinks, hang on, let me look at what I can actually, if I can do anything that will help this particular situation.
Yeah, I was about to start just trying to drag some of these rocks out of the way.
We have like 2-3 people who can actually lift a good amount of weight.
I can lift 390 pounds.
Where do you see that?
But he's starting to describe rocks that are way bigger than even him.
For any of you wondering, if you click on your inventory and click on your weight carried, it'll show you all types of things, such as your push, dragger, lift limit, your carry capacity, as well as your encumbered weight and your heavily encumbered weight.
Push drag, because I'm on my inventory.
Yeah, so for you, the most that you could ever push, drag, or lift in a single instance is 300 pounds, Naulei.
Oh, really? Oh, I'm strong.
Whereas someone like Slavo can do 540 pounds.
Okay, never mind. Not that strong. Don't show me up like that.
I can only do 390 pounds now. It's all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I use Slavo as an example because he is by far one of your strongest members.
Yeah.
Slavo just has like a. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No. Continue. I was just gonna ask you about the rocks.
Yeah, Slavo is just gonna be like, how about me and Metal Man pull while Cloud Lady and Pheesh assist.
Okay.
So we're basically like, we do the thing and then you guys give us advantage is what I'm saying.
Oh.
How long would it do we have any estimate of how long it would take doing this?
So there does come points. I think I might not have iterated that well enough. That there is going to come a point where you guys just even with your strongest member, you can't move these rocks. Some of them are immensely big. I'm talking like cartoonishly Hercules movie big.
Okay.
Jeez.
We got a little Hercules with Slavo.
We can't.
But he can't just push things by himself.
Yeah, you're right.
Ask these rock people how do they move their rock? Because how big are these rock people too?
These rock people are small. Like we're talking like
are small.
Yeah. So to a medium. So these things are like maybe 3-4 feet tall.
3-4 feet tall.
And that's like including like their shell that they clearly reside in.
I mean, if they're only trying to get home, would it be possible to make a 3-foot cave for them?
Can we make a new home for them?
When you would have to convey that to them.
Let's talk to them.
Okay.
Or like a tunnel.
Yeah.
So wait, I get the cave in, but how'd you guys get kicked out of there?
We no get kicked. We leave home to go do business, and when we come back, home gone. Home can't enter.
So it was very recently.
No. When we left, we left for maybe a few days.
Oh, so it's a while.
Yes, something happened.
Wait, Slavo has an epiphany. What if this is aftermath of mighty lightning dragon we beat?
Couldn't be. We were in a different tunnel.
I mean, they say he caused problems for a while, so maybe he did this one. But but then he remembers the information that it was still fairly recent. And it's like, now he's thinking kind of, contradicting the idea that the human suggested. I'm like, don't know. Hurt head.
Either we move the rock, or either we try to move the rocks, or we figure out a way to, I don't know, make another hole to the cave.
So we'll look at the rock people. We'll look at Pheesh begrudgingly and ask him, can you ask rock people if there is any place closer to their home that we could possibly dig into?
You guys have any other entrances besides this one?
No. Only entrance is only entrance. Other one dangers.
How dangerous are we talking?
Yeah.
They're non-earth creatures there.
So we either move this rock or take an even more dangerous path.
Yes.
What
Any
you know what kind of creatures
ideas?
there are?
Repeat that.
Do you know what kind of creatures they are?
No, no. Scary. Too, too scary. Noise like. Meh.
Mm, they might be saying. Well, I just as an FYI, is he relaying this as they're speaking it?
I'd
Because
imagine
I know we
Pheesh.
don't.
Right. I'd imagine Pheesh would be like, translating as they go.
Okay. Um. Okay then, if that's the case, uh, something that might be scary to them might not be too bad for us.
Yeah, they are small rocks.
Yeah, and
With
Slav
respect,
would
with
be
respect.
Slavo would be like, human man, right? Not a lot of things scare Slavo, and he will again take out his battle axe and kind of be like, just tell Pheesh to tell them, lead the way to Scaries. Adventurers shall handle.
All right, but if I'm at the other end of another serpent, then I'm blaming you for this. All right.
Slavo is
Can you take us
okay
to the
with
other?
that. He will smile at him.
Can you take us to the other cave?
You get rid scary?
Doesn't look like we have another choice.
Oh, they get rid scary. They get rid scary. All of them are now like tucking back into their rocks and rolling on down towards the other scary tunnel.
We're going, boys.
Trip on a favorite rocket ship, I suppose.
Yes. Ready to break some rocks or non-rocks.
I mean, all
Apparently,
of
it
this
sounds
is
like
rocks.
well, they said non-rock, so I'm assuming that means it's other non-rock beings like us from different realms.
As a side note, I might be a little bit slower to do encounters because for some reason D&D Beyond's encounter thing is right now bugging out as it's showing me the actual scripting behind the stuff.
Oh god. Okay.
Oof.
So it means I'm just gonna be running an actual like back and forth between the monster tabs and the actual encounter tab. Okay.
All right.
No, you're fine.
So
Ski.
you guys head down the other tunnel, and immediately your guys' passive insight notices that this one has not as harsh of scorch marks, but similar traces that indicate whatever is in here possibly did the same thing to the other tunnel.
Mm.
Oh wow. Does it seem to be? Wow, interesting.
So
And
when you guys approach, you see what looks like a lone earth elemental soldier that is bearing a maul of sorts. It looks like they're guarding the entrance. The creature turns its head and body over towards you guys and begins gliding its way across the ground. Speaking in actually common this time.
Oh.
No entry point from this point. You turn back.
Well, we need to help these rock people. We can't open other side of cave drop or cave in.
We can't.
Slavo corrects himself.
We cannot let in without proper authority.
I'll turn to the little rock dudes that led us here. And be like, these rocks here.
We just want to go home.
Oh my gosh, so sad.
We find home. We'll find home. I know we can't.
Can we ask what you're trying to guard?
Danger tunnel.
How dangerous are we talking?
Yeah, what are we talking?
Danger tunnel. Many creature look like that bear claws and go roar.
How many of them are there?
Wait, so
9, maybe I saw.
Oh, so Slavo says to the group, he kind of brings them all in, kind of whispers, wait, maybe if we talk to the big lady that we met, maybe she can help us get through.
Well, she only guarded the entrance to this place. I don't know if she has any more authority.
Mm.
Okay, can I talk
would
to the
think
guard
that the
again?
people.
What do you say?
Sorry, you could go. I said.
Oh, I was gonna say, I feel like the rock boys that led us here would have authority to be entered into their own home, kind of thing.
Well, yeah, but that's unless they got kicked out.
They were gone for a while, so these scorch
Oh.
marks are pretty recent.
Oh,
They're
so
explaining
maybe
to us
something
that
happened.
this is the other way to their
Yeah.
place, but it has the same sort of problems as the first entrance.
Yeah. And I'm assuming the guards just don't want them to, go to their deaths.
Indeed.
So it's like,
to
wait, so
danger.
is there-
We know let citizens go to danger.
Is this an entrance? Like, is there rocks here too, or is there an entrance?
So this one is an actual proper entrance, though. It's, how do I put it? This is like a bit further away than the other entrance, which is like just the base of the city. What were you gonna say, Roger?
Could I insight check him when he's saying like danger? If there's danger inside, is he being honest or is he just saying that?
You can go ahead and roll an insight.
oh wait. While he's doing that, Slavo will be like, well, wait, we, as you see, we know citizen. We from other place that isn't here, which means we technically
Ooh.
can go in.
Look at that natural 20. So while Slavo is talking to them and clearly trying to clearly trying to convince them, Roger, something you notice is that clearly this guard does speak of the danger, like he knows of it, but not just like he's encountered it, like he's more aware than he seems.
Oh.
Interesting.
We
Who's
gonna
not?
fight?
Who's not talking to him in particular?
Probably Enoki and Pheesh, because they're like being the translators. Or Enoki's probably, I imagine she looks like she's comforting the little rock people.
I go to Enoki and I'm like, that person, and I try to whisper on the download, isn't quite being 100% honest when he's talking about the danger that's behind this rock fall.
No way.
No, he's like just kind of whispering back in awe, like,
Ooh, are we gonna fight? Are we gonna fight them?
Probably wouldn't be the best case scenario, but we might want to make an excuse just to leave them alone for a while. Do you know anything the party might like want to go check out instead, just so that we can pull them away from this situation?
Slavo said talk to Big Lady earlier. I like Big Lady. What did we have to do? I don't remember. Oh no.
and Oki just kind of like puts his little like mushroom hands on his face and is like, ah.
Don't worry, little one. Fellow individuals, party members.
Huh?
That big lady might be a good idea to check out. Wink, wink.
And Oki
Slavo will
does
look at him confused.
I need water.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to go ask Big Lady. I forget her name.
Can we go back to Water Place? I like that.
Okay.
The guard's just kind of looking at you. Some interesting humanoid thing. Looks like your eyes don't work well.
Wait, who's he referring to? Oh, he's referring to Enoki?
Oh, more referring to Roger, who literally winked at you guys.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Pay no attention to human. He is just met, still very strange to us.
I face the rock people. We're just gonna take care of something really quick, so just sit tight. We'll be back. You'll be fine. We just gotta go do something real quick. I promise. Don't worry.
As you
we'll be fine.
As you say that, Slavo will look there, even though he doesn't know how to speak to them at all. He will be like, "Don't worry, friends. The brave and mighty Slavo Sparkscales will stay with you to make sure you are safe."
Slavo,
He said you guys
you've
are
seen
cool.
Avatar: Last Airbender, right?
Yes.
Do you remember Sokka trying to talk to Momo and all Momo heard was like jibber jabber?
Exactly. That's exactly what I want right now. That's exact. I just want them to see jibber jabber, and he's spewing about like, "Oh, I am great. I defeated this dragon," and they just look at him like, "What the fuck is he saying?" But I would imagine the guards kind of like translating behind my back so they can understand.
The guards just kind of confused and just wait here, little ones. They look like they have other errands to run. Mighty Fish, you listen to the creatures in Terran. Okay, we will roll out right here, and they all go back into their ball state and go nearby a rock wall and like kind of clutter there together. It's really hard to distinguish them from the other rocks in the areas at this point.
And Slavo will look to the rock man and be like, "You sure you will take care of them?" He looks at it kind of like sassily.
These are my own people.
Okay.
Slava just does like the eye pointing thing, like I see.
Exactly. Okay. And with that, Slavo is content, and he will grab his little mushroom pal and start crawling with him back with everyone else.
Does anyone even remember where we came from?
It's not too hard. It's not too hard to know how to get your way back up. It's just it's a little bit more of a walk from where you guys are than where the other proper entrance was.
Right.
As we're walking back to the big lady, which I don't really have any recollection of, or not recollection, knowledge of, I do mention to the party, I don't the information I got from. I mentioned that he doesn't the guard. He's not really mentioning danger like he seems to mean it.
Think he could be lying?
You think guard has fought creatures inside Cape?
The danger he's saying that like we should be aware of, and the reason for them sealing he doesn't seem earnest about it. It seems more or less like he's using that as sort of a cover.
So you're saying he might have taken over the area to be a house for himself?
That I can't say for certain. There are many reasons. Maybe he's been told to take over it. I can't say for certain. All I know is that he's not being honest.
Well, either way, we at least have one lead.
Yeah. Interesting.
So, you guys make your way back to the entrance to the main entrance that led you guys into the city, where you see the Dao woman there. Obviously, this isn't reflected because you guys would be coming from the tunnel behind her, but just for the sake of roleplay, the Dao looks at you all. Oh, heading out already?
No. We need. Wait, she speaks common, correct?
She is using something to speak common to you guys right now.
Okay, we need help. Rock people home, cave stuck. We try to go more dangerous way, but guard is there, and he say we are not allowed unless authority figure tell us to.
Authority, I think.
I cannot believe this. You all made your way into the city proper by going through the trial, and you do not even know how to prove yourself to the guard that you can handle danger.
Hold on, you mean to tell me it's the same exact way we got in here?
We Earth Elementals respect strength. You do not need to hit him, just show him a feat of strength. Something that would clearly prove yourself to be capable of what is inside of the danger.
Okay,
I cannot leave my position from what I am.
Okay. Slavo was like, "Why didn't you say that?" And he had the perfect.
Is there water nearby by chance? Ooh, I'm gonna go take a little ship and get some extra hit points because it's been a long rest.
You guys see Enoki just.
Hey, I'm just making sure they're safe. But
All
yeah,
right.
with that, I think if that's the case, it's like Slavo will be like, well, do we just want to go? Like he has like the double hand motion, like go back, like.
At least we're not getting like trampled by whatever the elemental's doing.
Can I ask the big lady a question?
Sure, what's up?
So, rule of thumb here in this plane is that if someone says we need authority or anything, we just need to prove them that we are strong.
Understand this, little one.
Yes.
Oh, we as Earth Elementals are very stubborn and a proud race. We are a species of creatures that do not move unless you have the strength to move us.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's good to know moving forward, so we don't have to come back here. Respectfully.
Understood.
I see.
Not that we don't want to see.
May you all remember this, as the plane of Earth is a place where you need to understand. If there is a mountain in your way, you break through that mountain.
Oh. Say what are
Interesting.
big rocks? How would one suggest a breakthrough?
That is on you as an individual. Everyone has their own strength. It does not all need to be physical. She says, like flexing, like right in front of you guys.
It's cool. Yeah, well, her muscles.
Interesting.
Oh, by the way,
Interesting.
human rock lady, human.
Hello. I recall this one. He managed to use his wits to get into the city very well. Kind of like this one over here.
Wait, you solved the Rubik's Cube?
I did?
Yes.
Ah, I did!
Oh my god.
Wait. So Slavo will kind of look at the big lays like, so wait, he was able to use brain and didn't have to get slammed with hammer as he looks at Naulei.
Oh no, he barely survived hammer hit.
Oh. Slavo will laugh.
Oh yeah, Ken, just some context. I'm the only one with like a really high intelligence check, and basically they forced me to play like a game of chess, and I was so good that I changed the way to enter the city, and it's a Rubik's Cube.
All right, I forgot you did that. Oh my god.
Smart. Genius.
Okay, so with that, I guess what do we want to do before we go back to the boys?
There really isn't much we can do unless there's any suggestions.
Well, I don't think she has any suggestions for us because she's like, that's out of my hands.
Okay, and with that, we shall move on, dear. Back to the boys.
Already did a true stream. I suppose this is the best course of action. Okay. Calm down.
Back to the boys.
Okay.
Okay.
So, you guys have gone down there, and in the entire time, you guys, the six of you, are thinking, what are different ways that you can prove your strength to them without, and once again, you don't need to physically hurt the guard.
I was gonna say we could fight them, but
we pick them up and we chuck them across the room.
It's just a test of strength. All you have to do is impress them, and then we can go on.
Yeah.
Okay, Slavo, flex the muscles, throw a rock.
I was gonna say no. I was actually gonna suggest something else. I was like on the way there. I'd be like, Cloud Lady, you use your floaty power to make Metal Man float up. Make it look like you really strong.
Oh, I do have a bulk. I got.
Yeah, you're levitate.
Oh, I have levitate or mage armor, which makes you look bigger.
Yeah, but I was thinking like Slavo was thinking you could use your levitate ability to make it look like Ascent is,
ascending.
And he's not in danger. He's not in danger because levitate, like once it ends, it just makes the person float back down.
Exactly. Okay, that's one.
And he looks at Ascent. This is like, what do you think, Metal Man? Good idea.
I suppose, but I do only weigh around 300 pounds, along with
Shit,
my.
they don't have to know that.
I
Yeah.
They
suppose
don't
that's
have
true.
to know that.
My
Or Slavo could think maybe I can lift multiple of the boulder people.
Yeah, maybe we could juggle the guards.
Juggle.
There's only one guard, but there's a lot of
Yeah.
rock
Oh.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's juggle the
I would love to do that. Yeah.
right.
Juggle. So juggle and lifting Ascent. Anything else anyone want to put to the table for a test of strength?
We should walk in. I think we should walk in talking about how we slayed that dragon beast thing. You know, like
No, it's a
bragging.
test of strength in front of it, not
fuck.
one that we've done before.
Damn it.
Yeah.
I'll just cast a spell.
So
Okay.
when you guys arrive back,
Enoki, did you have an idea?
I mean, I can try to talk them up a little bit and try to hype us all up and make us look so cool. I'm pretty good at that.
Yes. He'll just kind of rub Enoki's hand and be like, "Good idea. We will probably try." As he kind of thinks to himself, it is not a good test of strength.
so when you guys arrive back, you're in front of the guards, and you see that the small little rock people have definitely shifted themselves, and it's a little hard to tell which one's a rock and which one's them. Though there are definitely more rocks in the area than when they settled down there.
Slavo will look into the guard, be like, "Did more rock folk come while we were gone?"
No, they just shifted around.
Okay, so we talked to authority. Yeah, we talked to authority figure, and they say if you want to let us through, we need to show you test of strength.
And how you show test?
Okay, he will begrudgingly look to Pheesh and see what he does.
Actually, okay, so quick question, Zeno. Do I roll a perception check to see how sturdy the walls are?
No, it's pretty understandable that like most rock walls have a pretty standard like sturdiness to them. If you did like let's say a fireball, it would definitely like break it would definitely like do some damage to it because a fireball is, put it this way, a fireball is a 30-foot explosion. So
yeah. Funny enough, that was my idea. I wanted to roll a level 3 fireball.
All right. Spending one of your spell slots, you immediately cast a fireball on the wall, definitely not having any of the rocks nearby. The guard looks over. Let me see this. Pheesh.
Yeah?
Please roll me that persuasion with advantage.
Ooh. Persuasion advantage?
Yeah, so you right click it, or if you're on your phone, you hold the modifier for persuasion, and there should be an option to roll with advantage now.
Where do I find persuasion?
Should be in your skill.
So wait, is it
Yeah.
Is it the charisma check?
Yeah, so it's the persuasion check. So you're gonna hold the modifier for persuasion, and then you're going to select advantage.
Oh, yeah, I accidentally rolled it without advantage.
It's fine. Go ahead and give it a try again.
Roll again.
Come on.
All right. And so, with your 13 and your fireball lowering the DC, he looks. You were all definitely strong. All right. With such a mighty caster with you all, I trust in your capabilities. You may enter.
Oh. When he says that, Slavo just kind of has a low face of disgust, like, Slavo much stronger than Fireball.
I'll be
If
jealous of my spoon.
magic.
Yeah, basically. He's because again, this is his like kobold pride, thinking he's a dragon and all that.
So,
And
as you guys
What?
are entering in, you can see that the rocks, the 10 different rock people that were originally with you guys start standing up and look like they're about to accompany you guys.
Wait, do I still have comprehend languages?
I'm at this point, I'm like always assuming that like outside of the initial casting, you've been like right when the spell's about to end, you spend like 10 minutes to redo it.
Okay, so I still understand them. Or we
Yeah.
all technically still understand them.
Yeah, because you're typically translating for them.
Alright.
Yes. It looks like the little rock people are like about to accompany you guys down into the danger area.
Slavo will kind of turn around immediately before they. No. Wait. You say scary, dangerous. We don't want you to get hurt. So we need only one to show us the way, and rest stay here.
Pheesh, you hear all of them. You hear all of them laugh and say, "What a strange thing. He think he talk like us." And like one of them gives Slavo like a pat on the back as they try to continue moving past Slavo.
I like to imagine that Slavo doesn't understand it because I'm the only one who knows what they're saying.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Slavo, you were saying something?
Slavo. Yeah, he's just frustrated at the fact that he keeps forgetting that he has to rely on this fish man to be his translator.
Well, Pheesh, what's the call?
He's just saying.
Wait, the call on like letting them sit there, or we keep going?
Kind of like you see that they move past Slavo, but Slavo's trying to explain to them that it's too dangerous for them to go, at least all of them. As a side note, hold on, I just realized, Roger.
Yes.
You have yourself with the language of Primordial. Do you know which dialect of Primordial? For example, Naulei and Ascent have Primordial as well, though they've chosen which of the 4 elements again?
Mine was air.
Oh yeah, so Naulei and Ascent were both like based off of like the air elemental Primordial dialect.
Okay. I didn't pick that yet, and I mean, I didn't know it was something that needed to be picked.
So
but
here's the best way for me to explain this as well. So Primordial, hold on.
Yeah.
So Primordial will allow you to roughly understand that they are speaking one of the 4 languages. If it's the one of the 4 that you like have personally selected, there's no way to like select it in your sheet. You automatically know what they're saying. However, though, if it's not one of the 4, if it's not one of the ones you selected, then an intelligence check would allow you to have a better understanding. It's like, okay, I can make heads or tails of what they're saying.
Think of it like someone from like deep South Louisiana trying to talk with a valley girl from California.
It's possible. It's just really hard.
No, because I was gonna say, if I could suggest something. I'm assuming since he's an artificer, he works with he needs ores to make his stuff. So I'm assuming he would kind of default to Earth.
Yeah, because I was gonna do. The reason why I put Primordial is because I was like, I want the character to have been here for a very long time, like in the Earth. So
then
it would have been this.
Well, then actually, you would have been understanding everything that everyone's been saying without the use of a translator, and you actually would speak the language too.
No, it's funner this way.
Oh my god.
You forgot.
It's kind of like, since you just can't remember stuff, this is you like slowly remembering all the things.
Oh yeah, it's fun seeing someone translate something. It's like, oh yeah, definitely.
So
yes, I totally understand.
Yes. So yeah, at this point, it's up to you guys if you wish to let the 10 little like Earth or like Geo people like come with you guys, or if you want them all to hold back, or let's say like a mixture of some amount.
I would recommend to the group, perhaps we should bring along 1 or 2. We're not sure how dense these caves get and how complex the structure is, so we may need a guide. But if there is danger deep inside here, I wouldn't want too many to be threatened.
Yeah, that sounds like the right call. I turn to the rock people. Any volunteers?
All of them raise their hands.
I would
Well, we
prefer
can
to
only
not.
pick 2.
We take 2, so that if one of them does accidentally get caught in the crossfire, the other one can escape. Let everyone know, hey, things are
Oh,
going
Wait,
down.
Ascent. I just realized something, Ascent. You could put one in your chest if you really wanted to.
Yo, that's a good idea. Can we do that?
So you want to try to take one then and just have this one hide inside of your body?
Yeah, how heavy would it be so I can mark it on my weight carried?
I'd imagine that they'd weigh roughly around 50 pounds.
Oh, okay.
So just you see one of them comes out of the little rock and just crams itself in your chest.
Yeah. Can you see well enough inside me?
Pheesh and Roger, you guys just here? It's dark. I like dark and cold.
Oh.
I like knock on his body and just tell him stay safe.
I love how Skittles is saying, oh yes, Ascent's glove box. And E2 is like saying it's a lunchbox Ascent. So.
See, my first thought was like the super robot from the new Five Nights at Freddy's game.
Oh, okay. So, with this, now I need to have your guys' marching order entering into this cavern.
Slavo right in the front, baby. Let's go.
Alright. Let me go ahead and set this up.
Wait, Ascent, should you follow with them because you have the rock person inside your chest?
Yeah, I was gonna say like up towards the front, either first or second.
Alright. If anyone, be aware that these tunnels, at the thinnest, they could be like around 10 feet wide, maybe 5 feet. So, which pairing would like to go immediately behind them?
Oh wait, I should follow beside Ascent because I'm the translator.
Okay.
Slavo's in front because tank man.
And what about Naulei, Enoki, and Roger?
Enoki charges forward to follow close behind them.
Alright.
I'll go in the back.
He's just excited to be here.
I'm comfortable where I'm at. Or middle-ish, or actually back, or
yeah,
that's fine.
Was a small. Remember this, everyone. You can only share spaces with creatures that are like a 2 size category is different than you. So small and medium can't share the same space.
I'll go in the back. Don't worry about it.
Oh no, that's fine. We have a
strong and powerful.
And once again, because we do have a new person entering, Roger, do you have dark vision?
Oh no, but give me a second. I knew we would be going through this, or do I? Did I pick up the thing?
The main reason I asked is so we can understand if so Ascent is a Twilight domain cleric, which means that for an hour he can bestow upon you all 300 feet of dark vision.
Oh wow. Okay.
We also have Naulei has a continual flame that I made for her.
Yeah, put in my amulet.
I forgot about that.
And I glow.
And then you glow. I don't need that shit.
Yeah, we've got plenty of ways to combat darkness.
Okay, cool. Seeing as how you guys all have a way of combating it, I'm just going to remove the darkness filter on this, okay?
Okay.
I also have goggles of night. This is my
there we go.
Nice.
But
nice.
All right. So, you guys traverse down this path, and as you guys make it to this point, you start hearing voices from down the tunnels.
Voice.
Do any of you guys speak Draconic?
Me.
Wait, don't I also speak Draconic?
So it's pretty much like a yay or nay if you do. That way we can account for everyone who has it. So for example, Pheesh, you definitely do have Draconic in your list of languages.
All right.
And so does Slavo.
Hell yeah.
So
I'm just a Google Translate of this whole team.
The two of you here, this type of like a work faster. They're like 2 individuals that are much larger than much larger and more powerful in voice alone than this group of grunts that are going around.
As soon as I hear the draconic voice, I'm like, I knew it. Slavo, right? It is more dragon kind.
So, you can definitely tell that these voices are coming from around this corner, or at least definitely in the direction around the corner.
Can I roll a Stealth check.
Is there anyone who wishes to accompany Slavo with this stealth check? Because if there is, then we would have to do a group stealth check.
I'm afraid I'm going to stay behind because my stealth is doo-doo caca.
Yeah, I wanna do one. I have proficiency in it, so I wanna do one.
I don't think I have.
Ooh,
a good stealth.
I have a high stealth. I am in the back though. Does that matter?
Oh no, it won't matter. It's just literally going to break up the formation a little. So if this is the case, then I need Enoki, Naulei, and Slavo to all do a group stealth check.
How do we do that?
It pretty much, you all roll a stealth check, and the more people that succeed it, the better of a chance that the three of you actually get through it.
Are you fucking kidding me?
All right, let's see.
Oh my god, forget it. I'm not even.
Wait, I have a question. Wait.
What's up?
If I have proficiency in it, does that mean anything cool?
Proficiency is already accounted for when you do roll for it. So, for example, you rolled a 6, and it adds an additional bonus. Right?
True. I see.
Yes.
It's just I got a nat 1. I'm
all right.
Wait, hold on. Can I use my portent?
Yes, you may. Did you roll for today's portents?
Yeah, I got my 3 portents already. Can we bump that 1 to a 5?
To a 5 base or no?
5 base.
Okay, so that would mean that Naulei, instead of rolling a natural 1, you rolled a 5 instead. So 5 plus your stealth modifier, which is what?
5.
All right. So you also rolled a 10 instead.
Ascent! Oh my god, you're in my head.
All right, so let me get this. The three of you, let me go ahead and separate you guys.
So we all passed?
The three of you peer around the corner and look down to see 6 dragon-like creatures that look like this.
Look at these gremlins.
Oh.
These guys are medium as well, so they are like maybe I think it actually says their height, like 5-6 feet tall roughly.
Oh, so the same height as me.
Yeah, and 2 larger dragon-like creatures that look like this.
Oh,
Baller.
And these ones are at least somewhere between 8 to 9 feet tall.
Yikes.
They look friendly.
Some big boys.
Would you be large and in charge?
They even fit in these cages.
With that, we will look and I will be like, oh, Pheesh. Damn. So I will kind of like be like, so what do you think? How do we deal with dragon? And because he's kind of like sweating, kind of having flashbacks to killing his kind before, and he's like hesitant to want to fight again.
You may need to deal with these creatures, little one. I'm sorry.
Slavo was afraid of that.
Wait, so how many of the smaller ones are there?
6.
Oh, lower he come. So,
okay,
I would say, because definitely I feel like this is a thing where if I had to do battle strategies, we definitely feel like we need to split the group a little bit. We need like, kind of like, I guess, a melee focused group kind of going in, covering like our range group in the back, so that we're not all just like jumbled up because they are dragons, and I'm assuming they have breath weapons. And if breath weapons are anything like ordinary dragons, some of them might have a cone, and we don't want to be bunched up when that happens.
Perhaps we should sit for a little bit longer. It sounds like I'm under the assumption that they translated for us what was being screamed out earlier.
Yeah.
I'm under the assumption that the little ones may not be so interested in working under these larger ones. Perhaps we may find an unlikely ally.
So you want us to wait and see if we can talk to small ones to fight big ones?
Ooh, I could do
Perhaps
that.
not.
Work.
I'm really good at that kind of stuff.
It was just a thought. I'm not sure if it's a super good idea.
Well, let's also consider the fact that they closed in an entire wall just to do this operation, and we only just now found out about it.
There's something
That
really
is true.
important here. You know what I mean?
Wait, I have to make some. Damn, never mind.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, because I could literally phase into the ethereal plane and try to, like, communicate with some of them without alerting the big guy. But I don't have anything that gives them the ability to talk to me while I'm in said ethereal plane.
I may
So
be
you
able to.
just hear voices and be confused.
They literally just can't hear me or talk to me.
Okay.
So it's not like a
Sorry.
language barrier, it's just they can't.
A planar barrier.
Okay.
Yeah. Is it like a ghost trying to talk to someone in the underworld? It's like, hello. Interesting. I mean, because again, I was thinking we have somewhat melee people in the front. Meanwhile, our caster or range people are kind of in the back, just kind of dealing the damage. The basic kind of. I definitely would like someone next to me because I can benefit from my pack tactics and get my advantage on attack rolls.
So, there we go. That is all of them set up at the moment.
Gotcha.
On top of this, those of you who are stealthy and taking and peering forward, you guys can see that it looks like they're ordering the smaller ones to be mining for something. Each of them is bearing a short sword though, and no armor on them at all.
Okay. So okay, so Slavo has an idea. He will tell Naulei and Enoki for you to go back to the group if they will listen, and he will slowly begin to walk by himself forward.
Slavo's committing suicide. Good to know.
What's the call?
Just because
We're not even gonna negotiate.
No, that's the thing. I am trying to go because even though he knows inevitably he's gonna have to probably fight the dragon, he at least wants to talk. So he's slowly walking up. He will literally he will give the group like his battle axe and javelin, and he'll only have his club on him, and he'll have his hands up, and slowly try and walk up towards them.
Gonna T-pose on them.
As before you head off, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on you. So you get a +2 AC. So in case they do try to get the jump on you, you'll have a little bit more AC, so maybe you won't die immediately.
Yes, you.
So I'm assuming that Enoki and Jasmine, and Naulei are backing up a little.
Mm-hmm.
All right. This is the current positioning.
Concentration spells, I don't have to see the target, right?
That is correct. Once the casting is complete, then all you have to do is maintain concentration.
Okay, cool.
Oh, sorry.
Enjoy your Shield of Faith for 10 minutes.
Thank you.
So, sorry about that. Oh, there it is. My wrist finally cracked. Okay, so Slavo,
Nice.
you said you come with your arms up like as though you're coming in peace, right?
Yes.
All right.
The only thing I have on me as a weapon is my great club.
All right. As you're coming closer, the smaller draconids turn their heads over towards you, saying, in Draconic, boss. One of the two larger ones peers his head around the corner and looks over at you. Let me make sure I have the right one. Yeah. He shouts in common, "You there! Stop!"
Oh, he will stop as soon as he's told.
What are you doing in here?
Well, hello, fellow dragon kid. I am Slavo Sparkscale. I got lost in the elemental plane of Earth, and I was trying to find someone to help me. And I found you, but knowing sometimes we do not really trust each other, I made sure I come in a non-threatening manner.
Hold on, guys.
Holding on.
I'm not understanding this. How, what is it you... A strange little cult... Wait a minute. Ah, I see. A gift from the gods. A new slave of innate dragon kind to serve us.
Wait, hold up. Slavo's like, no. Slavo not here to be slave. Slavo here, yes, to help Dragonkin, but not as slave, no.
Zeno, technically speaking, I can still hear the conversation, right?
Yes. This conversation is definitely like they're not hiding their voice when they speak.
Also,
Okay.
it was in common, correct?
Yes, that is correct. They are speaking in common.
So they know they can hear. But yeah, like I am here actually as again, I am lost. I will help Dragonkin in any way possible, but Slavo no longer slave. Former master tell me to be my own kobold.
I don't believe you're understanding this, little kobold. It is in your place to serve us. Your previous master may have not been able to handle you properly, but rest assured, you are now under new management.
Oh no.
As soon as he hears that, he twitches and he's like trying to hold back. Master did not control Slavo. Master showed Slavo and former clan respect, like all kobolds ask from fellow dragonkin. So please, Slavo is asking nicely. I am willing to help, but please do not think I am lower than fellow kin.
Oh, you think yourself equal to us. Do you even know what I am?
No, but that's why I'm willing to learn about fellow dragonkin so we can help one another, not enslave each other.
Allow me to make this clear. Go. Show him. The two smaller draconic creatures approach.
What are they coming to like with their short swords out, or
Definitely with their short swords bared, but not. That's more in their own defense.
hello, fellow dragonkin. I'm not here to hurt you. However, if your quote unquote masters are treating you not right, I am more than willing to, as my old master would say, rip them to shreds.
Allow me
For
to
you.
make this clear. Even they are above you. We are draconians. Creatures
Right.
that were in a way built different than you kobolds and you dragonborn.
Can I roll
God, are you kidding me?
a history check for Dragonian?
You can roll it. Anyone hearing this conversation can roll a history check on draconians.
And I know absolutely nothing.
BRB,
Negative.
gonna say bye to my say bye to skill she's in.
Yeah, it's, yeah.
Wait, what?
Well, I
What
rolled a
skill is
net.
historian?
It's
history.
history.
It's
Or
history.
history? Wait, do I do it with
Yeah.
advantage or not, or without advantage?
Just normally.
Okay.
Yeah, unless you're told it's with advantage or disadvantage, you just roll straight.
I rolled a nat 20. Nat 20
Gotcha.
feels really good.
Ooh, that is
You're
really good.
we got
Dude,
two
this is
nat
the one
20s.
time like we have like some decent rolls.
I know.
And
Right?
Enoki
It's
just
when
has
I feast.
no idea what's happening right
Isn't
now.
it funny? Yeah. Wait, sorry, Enoki, what'd you say?
And Enoki's just like, I have no idea what's going on right now, but the way they talk to my friend make me want to rip them to shreds.
Naulei, are you there right now? Oh, she's muted. Never.
Here.
Oh, yes. Please roll a history check on draconians.
I love that
Because,
Slavo rolled a 1.
Yeah, Ascent got a nat 20.
Yeah.
Right. I want
yeah.
to be sure like everyone who succeeded, so I can allow this to go through.
I got a
I just want to
16.
say,
All right.
again, this is the barbarian with like less charisma and intelligence. He's still trying to be a peacemaker.
See, I just feel like the
Alright,
history check, it's like
For
Slavo desperately wants to be.
anyone who got above a 15 would be able to know this innately, that draconians are so dragonborn and kobolds are considered humanoids. Dragons are considered dragonoids. Draconians are monstrosities. Imagine, if you will, a dragon egg that was taken and corrupted by some like dark magic. These are essentially, these creatures are a not a playable race for anyone asking about this, and B, these are like dragonborn if they were like given like more bigger mutations. Like this is an ogre to an orc.
Oh, interesting.
Yes.
But, so wait,
Like
my
for example,
rules,
if you notice, like in the image that I presented you for even like the little foot soldier that approaches you, you can see that there's scales like in between the scales. There's this strange green form that's in between them, and even like the larger of the two has an entire tail that is changed into a whole flail in itself, and that's a natural thing for them. And they even have all of these creatures have wings too, unlike dragonborn.
Slavo will kind of look and be like, I do not know what you are in case of dragonkin, but if you are not willing to talk, and he will pull out his great club, then I will show you how I talk. And as he says this, he will rage.
So as you're entering, you all hear footsteps come from behind you.
Oh.
That
Scary.
doesn't sound good.
Are they like fast footsteps or?
More like
Oh,
footsteps of someone who is calm as they approach the situation.
oh no.
Oh, so that's even worse.
And is this like all of the group or just me?
Oh no, someone who knows what he's doing.
Hold on, I'm getting this for you guys.
This is so good.
Wait, I'm confused. Is it pulling up to the behind the party or behind Slavo?
Find the party. Yup, there it is. There.
Oh no, it's the manager.
And now
It's
I'm
the
glad.
manager.
I want to speak
And
to your
now
manager.
And now I'm glad Naulei's not in the back anymore. 'Cause that's what I was afraid of. It was going to be like the troll all over again.
Ah, fucking troll.
Oh, I'm actually glad I'm in the back. That dang.
Here, hold on. Quickly, I'm getting this up for you.
Take your time.
So you guys all see the way this one looks in D&D images for like the full detail, right?
Mhm.
Alright. You can tell, any of you guys can tell right away that this is definitely another one like them, a Draconian. Though this one bears a different type of aura than even the larger ones. He is small. He is smaller than the larger ones, but you can tell there's something about him that makes him stronger. And as he approaches, and the rest of you guys turn around to see him, he begins clapping. Well, well. Look at this. Clearly people who have stumbled into something that they have no business being in. Slavo, you hear the voice from behind you. Though you can tell it's out of you. While you can tell it's out of sight, you can most certainly tell that it's behind your allies.
He will just, his eyes kind of widen in the cave and just like, what?
No.
No.
We will gladly give you all a chance. You can either turn tail and run from this situation, or we slaughter you all where you stand. And trust me when I say this, Draconians do not take prisoners.
No.
And I thought we were here to save some rock peoples.
Oh,
Yeah.
are you referring to those little pebbles that we pushed out of here?
If I was, what would you say?
Oh, simple. They don't belong here. This is our territory now. And just like you folk, you don't belong here.
And what's here that's so important?
That's a draconian business, little sorcerer.
I think it's now our business.
And with
Cracks knuckles.
Yeah.
Gonna
And with
make
that,
it my business.
Slavo will yell, "Friends, whoever is over there, get ready to brawl!" And Slavo will run up to the small ones while he's raging.
As you're running up, it's time for everyone to roll for initiative.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Here we go, boys.
All
That's what I
right.
was waiting for. Oh, I have an advantage on
Yes, you
these
do.
now. Hell yeah.
I got it that one.
Oh no.
Oh,
Rest in peace.
Wait,
I'm having such a
what was
bad game today.
What was that, Pheesh?
Well, what's the command for initiative?
So at the very top of your you're on mobile, right?
Yeah.
At the very top of your mobile app, there should be like an initiative modifier that's always available for you. There you go.
Yeah, I
You
have 22. Hell yeah.
Might I take my ambuscade turn?
You will be able to. Let me just go ahead and get everyone's in order down.
Yes, sir.
Can I just say, I'm proud of myself to where I can still make this barbarian lad try and negotiate, even if he's not good at it. He's trying.
All right. So, Slavo, while technically you do go first, if we all recall, Ascent's talent was specifically so that way they can go before combat officially begins. Hold on.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Go ahead, my dude.
Wait, hold on, guys.
Yes, sir.
This man. Ascent about to cause a problem.
My only real concern is that Slavo's by himself, and we're all facing the actual manager.
You're fine. I'm a barbarian. I'll be able to survive a few hits before you get here.
You're
He's
looking
also
at
got-
6 dudes.
But
Actually,
few of us
8.
were probably a little unwilling to be working for the big guy.
Yeah, I mean, we'll figure it out as a fight. Cause again, I have resistance to like the basic forms of damage. Unless they got some magical shit, we should be fine.
He's also got +2 AC.
Yeah,
Alright.
so
By
I
the
have
way-
18 right now.
These guys are draconian. Does fire magic still affect them?
You'll have to find out.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. We'll have to
Exactly.
do that as we play.
So with that,
Yeah.
No.
let us go
one
ahead
each.
and start off with Ascent.
All right. I am going to begin or use my ambuscade to channel divinity.
Okay.
And do Twilight Sanctuary. So everyone within 30 feet of me. Let's see. For 1 minute, whenever
I'm also
creature.
getting your Twilight Sanctuary aura up for you right now.
Yes. Whenever a creature, including me, ends its turn in the sphere or in that 30-foot radius, I give it 1d6 plus 7 temporary hit points. And if for whatever reason we get charmed or frightened, you can end that as well.
Jeez. Even I'm in that? God damn.
Yeah. Once again, it's 30 feet radiating from you, yes?
Yes.
Actually,
Centered
let me
on-
actually fix this then. Hold on. Because I think, let me just be sure. So if it radiates from you. No, technically,
No, it
this
looks like
should
it
be
radiates.
correct. Yeah, that's right. Alright, here, this is the Twilight Sanctuary that Ascent summons.
We also have dim light while we are inside this sphere. So.
Yeah, flavor wise, it's literally like you guys are in that time, like right before the sunrise or right before the sunset, where you guys are in the twilight.
Okay.
Okay, and then does that count as a turn itself or no?
That is just
Because if it does-
that is the action itself, which, as you recall, your ambuscade only allows you to take a single action.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if I get the 1d6 plus 7 or not.
I'm gonna say no because it's not a proper turn.
Okay.
But Slavo, you can go ahead and start us off. Remember that in order for you to benefit from the Twilight Sanctuary, you have to end your turn within it.
Gotcha. Can I also have, because since I'm a storm barbarian, I have like a 10-foot thing around me.
Yes.
So I just
let
want
me
to
get that
make
for you.
sure. Yeah, I just want to know where that is so I can hit my allies. Or not my allies, hit my opponents with this.
Home, wee, wee.
You said 10 feet, right?
Yes, 10 feet. Okay, that's... Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good, yeah. Okay, so with that, I will... The guy that's right in there, I will make him... Since... Actually, no, that already goes off. But yeah, as a bonus action, basically, I will make him roll a dexterity saving throw.
Right. Just being sure your rage is lightning based, right?
Yes, and it is a 15 he has to pass. Then I have to roll 1d6 damage.
This one, correct?
Yes, that is it.
Alright, let me have him roll the dex save. And they rolled an 18.
God damn. Well, he still takes damage, so he'll take half of whatever this is.
Okay.
So let's see. That is a 1.
1 point of damage was dealt.
Okay,
But
that's
that was
not
only
so
in your
bad.
bonus action alone.
Yes, and I will, since I hit him, so I will actually go up towards his friend that's right next to him. And I will attack twice with my great club.
Okay.
First one.
That
Does
is
that
a
hit?
successful hit.
Okay, I will roll the damage for that. It's a 10.
So that's 12 damage instead.
And then, ooh, not 20.
All right. So let's go ahead and once again, if you recall the way the criticals work, you need to right-click it and roll it as a normal damage roll. You just get a flat 8 added to it.
Oh, got it. Hold on, give me 1 second. So
The
right
second roll gives you a max roll.
Yeah.
So you said flat rolling?
Yes. So remember this. Roll it as though it was a standard damage roll, like no critical selection. And then any extra dice provided by the critical are always maximum. So it would be an extra D8, so it's a flat 8 added to this. So you do 16 points of damage with the second attack.
Nice.
In fact,
excellent.
These 2 attacks alone have killed the foot soldier.
Oh, rip.
Oh, hold on. Hold on, wait.
Oh, God.
Don't let the thought of your actions weigh you down. You are angry.
Now,
Friends
as you deal the final blow with your great club, you notice something wrong.
Oh.
You should have sent this one stumbling and dropping to the ground. However, though...
Oh, no.
Hold on, I totally forgot that you went in on this one. Let me quickly fix the damage up for this. That was 10. Okay. So, this one, where its body should have died, it instead turns to stone and releases a petrifying gas.
Oh, no.
You must make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, well, good thing I have some pretty good con. Please don't let that jinx me. Oh, Jesus.
A 17. You managed to avoid the gas. It just kind of like gets into your lungs, but you cough it out just as easily as it went in.
As he's coughing, he'll be like, What did you do to Dragon Kid?
No. This is the way they are born. Our hierarchy is based off what you are born as. These foot soldiers are meant to die and make the enemies that encounter us weaker.
Okay. So with that, and as soon as he's finished saying that, and he can kind of would it be assumed that this gas kind of feels similar to like when the what's it called again? That thing tried to petrify us.
Are you referring to I'm trying to remember what was trying to petrify you guys. The basilisk, I think.
Yeah, the basilisk. Does it kind of have that same feeling of petrification?
So it definitely is. It definitely like feels like if it got into you, it would begin the process of petrification.
Okay, and with that, he will kind of feel that, and he'll have the flashbacks to where. Well, he can't have the flashbacks, but like, damn it! I wish this was Jaquel because she could have flashbacks of having Naulei turn to stone.
Yes.
But with that, he will kind of. Can I yell out to them that that can happen or?
Yep. Go ahead. Shout it.
Yes. Friends, these little ones, if you kill them, they can turn you to stone if not careful.
And so, with that, you guys see that the next one, that's the end of your turn, right, Slavo?
Yep, that is me.
The next one to go, you see him, instead of immediately taking off, you see him ready in a stance, like he's about to dash forward.
Give yourself 12 temporary hit, by the way, Slavo.
Oh, no, thank you.
And so,
I'll do that right now.
It is this one. Oh, sorry, not this one. The larger Draconian unfurls his wings and begins to fly over Slavo.
Oh my god, you son of a biscuit.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Hello, little ones. Glad to see the kobold didn't come alone. You still have an opportunity to work for us. At our pleasure.
Please tell me one of you have shield.
The scariest part of my ass.
Okay, now that he has used his movement, the one that was readying that dash now uses its ready action to dash the 60 feet. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60.
He's just out of my range, you bastard.
And now with this one, with the one that flew at you guys, looking between Enoki and Naulei, two little creatures. Oh, which one will I ever pick? Naulei and Enoki, call it odd or even.
Odd.
All right.
Even.
If it's odd, then it's
nice.
gonna go on Naulei. If it's even, it's gonna go on Enoki.
Fact.
Oh no.
And I rolled a 16.
Okay, sorry, Enoki.
So, this large draconian pulling out his two serrated swords is going to make 2 attacks with this and 1 attack with its tail on Naulei.
What?
So, the 2 sword attacks. One was a 10 total, Enoki. I don't believe a 10 hits you, right?
No,
And the second one was a 22.
that hits me.
All right. You take... You have taken a grand total of 10 points of damage from that slash alone.
That's only 3 minus my max HP. Weak.
3 minus your max HP. And after that, his flail of a tail goes to smack Naulei.
Okay.
Rolling a 22 as well.
God, fuck.
And this one will not only do weaker damage than the swords, but it also needs Naulei to make a strength saving throw.
My strength is ass. Oh wait, that was a regular throw. I got to do a strength one, even though that was Oh yeah, I should have kept that one.
All right.
God,
You
fuck.
fail and are now prone on the ground.
Prone?
You are prone, which just means you're like on the floor.
What was the roll for the saving throw?
It's like in saving throw modifiers. If you're on the are you on the iPhone? I mean, you're on the phone or the computer?
I'm on the computer.
Oh, so it's right under the. You see where it says strength and dexterity in the single boxes?
Okay.
It's right under it. Those are all your saving throws.
Oh, so you rolled a 2. Oh, you rolled a 2 for your.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, the game log would have.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure even with Flash of Genius, it wouldn't be enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you are prone on the ground, and you took 9 points of damage from the flail alone.
Okay, so I'm adding that condition. I'm adding 9 points.
Yeah. Be aware, while you're prone on the ground, any range attacks against you have disadvantage, but any melee attacks against you within 5 feet are with advantage.
God.
Oh,
Okay.
You know, it's indicating that they have an easier time hitting a target on the ground.
Right.
Yeah.
And Pheesh, it is your turn.
Should I go for the big guy or?
I would say
The
help.
little guy.
Yeah, I'd say help
The
Roger
little-
in the back. Oh, sorry, Ascent, you were trying to say?
The little guy. If you go after him, he poofs into freaking petrification dust. So
Wait, so technically speaking, by range, wouldn't Naulei be susceptible to the gas?
Yes.
Damn. Stone again?
Because I could probably hit the big guy for a lot, but at the same time, he's not our only threat.
Yeah. Yeah, because I was going to say, they have 3 of them up there, so I feel like you can help Roger in the back. Like, I'm assuming Pheesh can see him from this range, right?
Oh, 100%. Once again,
Okay.
each of you guys, thanks to like the continual flame, the dark vision, any sort of like boost you guys have, it's assumed that you guys should be able to not have to worry about darkness at all. Unless something were to like, unless some new factor were to come in at some point to like either dispel the darkness, break Roger's glasses, or essentially put Ascent as an incapacitated patron.
Or literally kill me because I glow.
Exactly. Enoki also glows, so you know you guys are covered as light.
Yeah.
So big guy,
it's-
small guy.
It's up to you, Pheesh. What do you want to choose?
Make the best decision based off of what your assumption of the situation is.
Exactly.
You, as far as you can tell, you've seen the capabilities of the small one and the big one. As far as like the foot soldiers and the larger one, you have not seen any of the capabilities of the one behind you guys.
That's the thing that I'm the most worried about because I'm pretty close to him, but at the same time, Naulei and Enoki are not safe.
When in doubt, roll it out.
Fine. I still got 71 hit points. 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 71
Yeah.
I want to aim at the manager with magic missile.
All right. What level magic missile?
Level 3.
All right. Magic missile at first level starts out with 3 darts, and for every level above first, it's an additional dart. So you're doing it at third level, indicating that you're rolling 5d4s, and then adding 5 to the result.
All right.
Jeez.
Also, Xeno, I'm gonna refer to this purple one behind us as the set dragon.
As the set dragon, the one behind you.
Yeah. Yes.
Nice.
So just roll 5 magic missiles.
Yeah. Roll 5 magic missile damage. This will indicate the grand total that this one is taking, and I will just add it all up together.
Okay.
How many is that?
1 more.
Oh.
Got a lot of lucky number 3, boys.
All right. That's 9 plus 5. That's what? 14. You did 18 points of damage with that magic missile. That does not look
Nice.
to even cause this one to be bloodied yet. Actually, sorry, my bad. I almost forgot that there's a new damage type I can indicate.
Good so far. Nice. Just gotta.
So I'm posting this in player handouts so you guys can understand what I'm referring to. When this will, you guys know how I used to say bloodied when they're halfway and stumbling when they're a quarter of the left.
Mm-hmm.
Now this is bloodied and stumbling still apply for certain things, but you'll notice now there's lightly wounded, indicating that you've done any damage to them. So this monstrosity is nicked.
Nicked. Just like still a little hurt.
Yeah, just a little hurt.
Okay.
That was your primary action, Pheesh. You don't have, you can't move through any of your ally spaces, so your movement is essentially mute. Do you have any bonus action spells you have available?
I don't know if I do. I can't remember.
You would take a look at your spell list, and then it would say right there, in the casting time, BA. Remember that you can't combo spells with other spells that require spell slots. So for the most part, I think you're kind of done unless any of your cantrips have BA.
No, they all just say 1A.
All right. In which case,
give yourself 11 temporary hit points.
There you go, Pheesh. Remember that anytime you guys end your turn within the Twilight Sanctuary, Ascent can either end a charm or frighten condition on you guys, or give you temporary hit points. In this case, Pheesh, you give yourself 11 temporary hit points.
Wait, so how do I
next to your tap on your HP, and there should be an area where you can enter temporary hit points.
Oh, temporary HP.
Yeah. Also, rule of thumb for those who are new to this: temporary hit points do not stack. When you're given temporary hit points, if it's greater than the amount you currently have, you take the new one overrides the current one. Otherwise, you would keep the current one if it's higher than the new one you get. But after that, this one unfurls his wings as well and says, "Good. No. I've been looking for some action."
Oh no, who are you going after? You son of a biscuit. Fight
Hello,
me,
little kobold.
Fight me, you bitch.
So, first using his flail on you.
Oh god. He's a coming.
Let's see. Did you reckless attack the attack you did before or no?
No, I did not, for this exact reason.
So this is only a 12 then.
That misses, you sucker.
In which case, a natural 1 from one of the blade attacks. It gives you an opportunity attack.
I am going to hit you, you son of a biscuit.
Go for it.
And please, 17.
A 17 is a hit.
Hell yeah. Take this damage, boy. That's gonna be a 14? Yeah, 14 damage.
14 causes this Draconin to be nicked. As rolling for his second attack, it was only a 10 though. You managed to completely muster through all of his attack combos.
Slavo will kind of snarkily say, I know you just attacked, but that was and he will say it in the most like disgusted way.
Yes, let's go.
And so, this one, using the dash action, specifically stops to help blockade any more passage for Slavo going up.
You son of a biscuit, you smart.
And with that, it is now Naulei's turn.
Let's do it. So where am I?
You're right in front of the big one.
Yeah.
Fuck!
I'd say get up from
I
prone if
believe
you can.
Yeah, you use your movement
yeah,
to
I'm on the
stand up
floor.
from prone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Remember,
you
it
use-
consumes half your movement speed to stand up.
So you
Wait,
go from 30
so-
to 15.
How do I do that? Okay, so can I do that?
Yeah, you just choose, you stand up using half your movement speed. You have, if you did want to use any movement, like let's say for example you want to run away, you would only have half of your movement remaining, but
Right.
you are kind of in a tight spot where you can't move.
Okay. So how do I do the stand up?
You just tell us you're standing up. There's no indication of it.
Okay, I want to stand up.
All right.
All right. Let's see what I got. Okay. Sorry, bear with me.
All
I
good.
have it like half of it on the screen, so it looks smaller instead of the whole page.
Oh, I understand.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Do you have anything that isn't like an attack roll? Because since they're close to you, you'd be doing it at disadvantage.
yeah, I'm trying to see if like I can get something that I can touch them with, or if I have anything to touch them with instead of like hitting them.
Yeah, I mean, if you, again, I'm just recommending because I'm always trying to find a reason for you to use it. If the small guy isn't too big, like you can probably use levitate to keep him in the air.
Oh, the small guy's in front of me?
Yeah, if he's not like over 500, like if you can see him, she see him, Zeno, or no?
See, you're asking if she can see the other one, right? The one behind you.
Yeah, the one that's.
There would be
Yeah,
line
the
of
one
there would
right
be
there.
line of sight. If she turns around, she can barely make out the wingless draconian.
But that's just a recommendation. If you want to actually do damage, by all means, go crazy, go stupid.
And don't forget, you can always give yourself advantage by using your wild surge.
Oh no! Oh yes, go crazy, go stupid.
If I do this magic missile, the darts only hit like one creature, like a direct hit.
You can actually choose how you want to divert the darts. Be aware, the darts, you don't ever have to roll to attack. The darts are just automatically hits. You just have to tell us how many darts you're throwing out.
Okay, so I'm gonna use magic missile as a 4th level.
Okay, so that would be 6 darts instead.
6 darts. So can I do 3 for the big guy and 3 for the small guy? Maybe 4 for the big guy, 4 for the small guy, or is it at one person?
So it's all of this is at one time. So
Okay.
you said you wanted 4 on the larger one in front of you, right?
Yeah.
And 2 on the one beneath him.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and let's roll the ones for the smaller one because that's probably going to be easier to see.
Okay, so 2.
1.
Fuck.
All right, 2 and 3. Okay, 5 damage so far.
Yeah, that's still damage. That's still good.
Yeah, it is.
Damage is damage.
That one is nicked, and now go ahead and roll the next one. Now go ahead and roll the next 4, so we know how much this larger one is taking.
Okay.
Oh wait.
Oh yeah, baby, there we go. Hell yeah. See that?
So that was
Let's see, that's 7
I didn't get
plus
that. I
9.
didn't get that.
That is 14 points damage in total to the larger one.
Okay.
That's still good. That's good. That's good.
It is. The larger one is also nicked. In fact, the larger one and the one that that Slavo had hit are actually looking like they're about the same condition.
Yeah. Oh wait, isn't that a 1st level slot? Oh no.
Oh, it is. Now, Naulei, please roll a d20.
Oh, why?
Oh no.
Because while yes, you don't have to roll with advantage to hit, anytime you roll with a leveled spell, you have to roll a d20. If you roll a natural 1, then the wild magic table automatically comes in.
Yes. Okay, I did not.
All right, perfect.
Oh, Zeno, you might want to look at the chat.
No, don't worry. Let me fix that.
Fucking weirdos.
What did they do?
No, it's just another. It's just another one of those bots.
Yeah, it's like weird bots.
No.
Talking about want to become famous.
Yeah.
No, it's all good. Was it? That's why we usually have the moderators here to help out with that.
That's cool.
Nice.
Which I think I definitely need maybe one more to look for in the future, because it would be nice to have it so Skittle doesn't have to like worry about stopping work to help out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But with that would be your entire turn, Naulei.
Yeah, okay.
Go ahead, Ascent.
All right. Also, Naulei, I need to give you 10 temporary hit points.
Ooh.
Yep.
Okay.
Go ahead and add 10 temporary hit points to you. You've been doing fine. Okay.
My max is 844. I'm
No.
only 35.
So understand, this is temporary hit points. So when you tap on your HP, there should be an option either to the right of it if you're on your computer or on mobile when you tap it.
You're smarter than me.
Yeah. There you go. So this is like a shielded health. So it's health that isn't actually affecting you, and on top of this, temporary hit points go away whenever you guys finish a rest. Like chat activity and views. Okay. All right.
Okay.
With that, now Ascent, it is your turn.
All right. Let's see. I gotta read how spiritual weapon specifically works. So I can cast it and make the attack in the same bonus action,
Yes.
and then on future turns I use a bonus action to move the spell and make the hits.
Yes. And once it's up, you have to maintain concentration, obviously. Luckily enough, your Twilight Sanctuary doesn't count for concentration. And on top of this, in the future, let's say, for example, once you've casted it, on subsequent turns, reactivating the spiritual weapon does not count as using a spell slot, meaning that you can combo other spells with it on subsequent turns.
Yeah. Spiritual weapon is not a concentration spell, believe it or not.
Yeah, it's not. I was about to say.
Oh, wow. Okay, never mind. You're good.
Yeah, so, alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna cast a 4th level spiritual weapon, and I'm gonna spawn it on Mr. Big Boy in front of us.
Alright, let me get I already have your spiritual weapon token out, I think, somewhere.
I would hope so. And I'm going to make that that on cast attack.
Just making sure you want it on the big one right here, right?
Yes.
A natural 20. Okay, please roll the regular damage, and you'll get an extra damage based off of the weapon's base damage dice.
Okay, so the weapon's
today.
Oh dang.
The weapon's base damage is 2d8 plus 4.
So you get an extra 16 on top of this attack, making this a 26.
Jeez.
Wait, just 16, or would it be 20 since it's 2d8 plus 4?
No, it's the damage dice itself.
Okay.
So, an extra 16 added to this roll. You have taken this monstrosity from nicked into mauled.
Yeah.
Nice.
So it's
Wait, which one? Is it the tiny one or?
He targeted the large one.
Yeah, big boy.
Oh.
I'm not about to spread freaking stinky powder on everyone.
All right.
And then for my action, I am going to I think. Oh, do you guys think a Dex save or a Wisdom save?
Wisdom.
I think Wisdom.
Okay. I'll go ahead and do a Toll the Dead then. So I need a Wisdom save from Big Boy.
All right, Big Boy rolls a Wisdom save, and he got a 20 total.
Well, he succeeds.
All right, he succeeds, taking no damage from the cantrip.
That is correct.
And I believe that's it for your turn, yeah?
Yeah, so I'm just rolling my temp hit points now. And yes, that is my turn.
All right. The next foot soldier to go is swinging over at your guys' barbarian here, saying, "Fight back! Fight back!"
Oh, okay. Come on, let's go.
Rolling an 11 for the first hit.
Pathetic.
And a 15 for the second.
Also pathetic.
Beautiful. Let's go ahead and see. The next one is going to be right here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Looks like they really want to box you in, as this one goes in for 2 attacks as well.
Okay, go ahead.
This one rolling a 5 for the first attack. And
that's awful.
a 22 for the second.
Jesus. Okay, you hit me, you son of a biscuit.
Don't worry, you're raging though, so it's only going to be 2 points of damage in total. And that's already cut in half.
And that's my temp, so I still have 10 temp.
Yes, you do. At which point, you guys see it's actually the leader behind them all.
Set dragon.
The leader of the bunch.
Oh, I think I'm in the perfect spot. I'm in the perfect spot.
Well.
So, the leader looks over at you all. Interesting. Who would have guessed this? Some people who are actually having a little bit of luck, causing some damage to my soldiers. Worry not. I'll just get rid of the threats. You see his right hand be pulled back behind him, and it begins glowing.
Oh no, he's charging a Kamehameha.
Actually, hold on.
Hold
Hold on, wait, my bad. Correction, I remembered what I was planning on doing with this. Sorry, my bad. So instead of doing that, he runs forward to be right in front of Roger.
Oh my god.
Buddy.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Oh no, the
This
breath weapon.
cone
Please don't tell me that's a line.
will
Please don't tell me
affect-
that's a line.
No, it is a cone, a 15-foot cone of noxious gas. I
my
need
God.
Roger, I need
Hi-yo.
Ascent, and I need Pheesh to all make a Constitution saving
Wow.
throw.
It missed me. I'm sorry.
Wait.
He hit you.
Wait,
He hit you with that stanky breath.
So wait, okay, it's a Constitution roll. Wait, so all of his gas hits all of us, right?
His gas hits the 3 of you.
Okay.
You, Roger, and Ascent.
You have,
Constitution.
I think
You
So
say
what
should have
person
it.
who has resistance
say
to
noxious
poison
gas.
is not getting hit by it?
Yeah, you're the war
I was
forward,
a-
so you have advantage.
Yeah,
Poison.
I have
You-
I have advantage against being poisoned. I was about to say, is this noxious gas imply poison?
So it doesn't imply the poison condition actually.
I don't.
No,
well,
so
actually,
here, hold on.
I'm
So I here.
resistant.
So you have resistance to the poison
I
damage
do.
type, and you have advantage on the condition against being poisoned.
Okay. So this
about
was
me?
I don't have resistant, or I don't have any advantage on this con save against the noxious gas.
Right. If this gas was to poison you, like actually the poisoned condition, then yes, you would have advantage. But it is not
wait,
doing that.
How do I roll Constitution?
When you click on the 3 dots in your thing, one of was like the 3x3 grid. One of them should say like saves, pass, like insights or whatever.
Yeah.
And so in that save box, you want to then click the modifier for your Constitution saving throws, or con saves.
Golly gee willikers, Batman.
Ooh, boy.
I'm going to use my portent to turn that to an 11.
All right. So an 11 base plus 2 is a 13, which is still not enough to pass.
No. Wasn't that on Rogers? The turning the 2 into an 11, right? That would be 11 plus 7.
Oh no, it's the second. Wait.
Now hold on.
Was it the 5 or was it
Pheesh.
for
Oh no, I'm assuming Pheesh. Were you doing that for yourself?
I was doing it for myself.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So Pheesh
then
would
never
turn
mind
his into a
then.
13. Now hold on. Before anything else, Roger, did you want to do anything with your
Yeah.
flash of genius?
I did, yeah. Add the flash of genius +4 to his, helping him out a bit.
All right. You add an additional +4 to Pheesh's new roll, allowing him to now succeed.
Always smarter to help the person who can help me.
And so with this, everyone who succeeds takes half of this damage, which is just Pheesh, and everyone who fails takes the full brunt of 66 poison, which Ascent, you take half of this damage.
So 33 poison damage.
So Ascent and Pheesh take 12 points of poison, and Roger, you take 24.
24,
Gee.
got it.
And on top of
This
this,
man hanging out
Ascent
with us and he's getting
and
burped in
Roger?
the face.
Ascent and Roger, you now both have 1 level of exhaustion.
Oh no.
Wait, how much damage did we take again?
You take half it because you're resistant to poison damage, so you take 12.
Oh,
So wait,
only
how much?
12? Okay.
So you and Pheesh took
Wait.
12. Roger takes 24, and Ascent and Roger both have 1 level of exhaustion on them now.
So wouldn't that just leave me at 43?
When you take the damage, it'll take from your temporary hit points first.
That is correct.
Okay.
So
Where do we put Oh, there we go. One
Yeah,
level
the exhaustion condition. You'll see it, and it has like a checkbox that you can fill up. Remember, guys, if you have exhaustion 6, you die automatically.
That is correct.
Kill him quickly.
All right.
That's why I used the magic missile.
I couldn't see him in the first place.
In which case, Roger, it's actually your turn.
That stung pretty hard, but I got something that breathes but does not live, and he creates something in his hand, and that thing that he creates is his eldritch cannon. Ooh. And he throwers him, and it's a DC 15 dex save.
All right. The leader rolls and gets a 13 total.
Oh, hot dang. That means I get to roll for damage. Let's go.
I pull up.
There you go. 8 fire damage.
8 fire damage done right in front of him. Ah! You'll do best to understand where you people stand. And that was your action and bonus action to activate that, Roger. I believe you're also stuck here because, once again, you don't have the space to move around.
Yep.
And Enoki, you're up.
Finally.
I know, right?
It took like a million people. Okay. Enoki, as always, will brandish both of their sickles.
All right. And don't forget, the first attack roll that you make gets maximum damage, thanks to the fact that Whitebread spent points earlier for you to get a max damage.
Aww, thank you, Whitebread. So true. I'm gonna cast a little bit of a Zephyr Strike as a bonus action.
Okay.
First off. Can I also wait? That's also another bonus action, I think.
So remember, 2-weapon fighting, consume your offhand weapon is consumed by the bonus action. But since you're level 7, you're already past the threshold where you've gotten the extra attack, so you still make 2 attack rolls per action.
Okay. So I can just make both attack rolls for my sickles.
Yeah. So go ahead and roll for your Oh no, you have to roll to see if you hit or miss first.
Oh yeah.
And I'm assuming you're targeting the large dude, right?
Yeah, the big guy. That's a 19.
Right. That is a successful hit. Remember that you don't have to roll for damage since you are using since you were given the points. So this is, instead of 1d4 plus 3, it's just straight up 7 damage right off the bat, plus your Zephyr damage.
Yeah, which I think is an automatic.
Yes.
8.
Automatic 8, you said?
Yeah.
All right. This large fellow has been taken from mauled to the beaten condition, meaning he has a quarter of his hit points left.
Dying.
Yes, it is.
That's painful. That's a waste of 7.
That is a hit.
What?
Wait, is 7 hits?
A 7 hit? What?
Nope.
Hold on.
Xeno. I was about to say Xeno. What? I'm sorry. What?
I'm about to say.
Wait. Oh wait. Doesn't Roger get temp HP as well?
Oh yes, my bad.
Thank you.
I was about to. I need to catch that.
You get 9
Hold on,
temporary
guys.
hit points.
Be right back.
9 temporary.
These hit point rolls have been just getting lower and lower. It makes me sad.
Tiny, you're fine. I mean, hey, you gave some good ones.
Little is surprisingly really strong for some reason.
Yeah, I wanted to say like he's getting inspiration from his little kobold friend. It's like, if he can get angry, I can get angry too. Rawr.
I'm gonna be honest. Fuck, Roger. I have to remember we don't technically know your name.
Yeah, it's fine.
The funny thing is that I'm surprised that you pulled out a flamethrower and I'm right next to you.
Oh, it's gonna be a wild time.
That's funny. I just saw this man pull out a flamethrower. Wait, do you have a small or tiny?
I had it at tiny, so it's in my hand.
All right.
Nice. I was gonna say like you can kind of do it like James Bond style, where it's like the gadget watch, and you can just kind of pull your out.
Oh yeah. I was holding back, saying say hello to my little friend.
Oh no. All right. So with that, yes, Enoki, that was the end of your turn. What temporary hit points were you given?
Oh, what?
So with your 2 attacks and your bonus action consumed, that would have been the end of your turn. Unless you want to use any of your movement, you actually have the space to move around. Though be aware, you do provoke opportunity attacks if you leave this the larger one's attack range.
Or do I? Because
Oh.
of Zephyr Strength.
That's correct. You do not provoke opportunity attacks. You can move freely as you wish.
Yeah, I would like to just kind of move away from him so I don't get Nate on.
So let's see, 5, 10.
Don't let the nene baby hit you.
Would you like to move any further than the 10 feet I've given you, or no?
No.
All right. And yes, they'd already did the extra damage from Zephyr. It was a flat 8. All right. And Ascent, how many temporary hit points did she get?
That is 7 temp hit point. Or no, 1d6 plus 7, so you get 8.
All right.
Sweat.
In which case, it's time for the one who rolled a 1 on initiative. Right. Looks like Slavo has his work cut out for him as a tank.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Gunvate Slavo.
Just hold on, we're gonna be there soon. We just gotta deal with all the rest of the fuckers who are holding us back.
Slavo, it is your turn.
Okay, so I will. Can I get closer to the other small one that's right next to the big guy? Because that doesn't attack of op, right?
No, so here you're within. While you're within this square, technically they're all within range of opportunity, just because you're
Okay.
like in the square next to them. So you don't have to worry about like having to move around in your own individual square.
Perfect, because I have the perfect thing I've been trying to use this whole time.
Okay.
So I will try and hit this man with an attack.
Which one are you aiming
Let's
for?
roll. The one right in front of me.
The big one, right?
No, not the big one, the small ones.
Wow, there are 4 around you. What do you mean by in front of you?
Okay, so the one to my left and the one blocking the way. Those are the ones.
Oh, I see what you're talking about. So you're the one to the left, top left, or just straight to the left?
Straight to the left.
All right, that does land on him.
Okay, so come on, do the damage. That is a 14. Jesus.
All right, on number F. 14
And,
points of damage takes them from healthy to mauled, and that is another
23.
successful hit.
And I will do this. Also, while I'm doing this, I'm using my talent Cleave.
Yes. So 11 damage was dealt to this one, killing it. And because do you have Cleave or do you have Great Cleave?
I believe I have Cleave. And wait, what was the next one?
Great Cleave.
Next time I get a talent. I think I have both.
Let me go ahead and see.
Both.
You
I
put them in your
probably
notes,
didn't put
right?
it down. I did put Cleave first. If I didn't put Great Cleave, then I'll put it after this fight.
All right. Let me go and see this.
Oh, wouldn't it be 13 instead? Because it is +2.
Yes, it would be 13. Yeah. Thank you. So remember that Cleave, Great Cleave, whatever damage you dealt to that dealt the final blow gets dealt to the one adjacent to it.
Yeah.
So that one was killed. And you do a preceding 13 points of damage to the following one. However, though, as this one has dropped, as before, he turns to stone and lets out a petrifying gas.
Yep.
Please
Gotta
make a
do that Constitution. Come on, please don't fail me now, dice. Ooh, yes.
All right, you succeed and are still not affected by the petrifying gas.
Yes. Yes, and I'll be like, see, I will show you the power of the mighty Thunder Lightning Dragon. And he will also do a bonus action for his Storm Aura to the one that he got the adjacent damage to.
All right.
So that's 15 he has to...
Let me see. And they roll a 12, so they take the full damage of the lightning.
Okay, so let me roll that. What do you get? 5. Hell yeah.
All right, that one went from mauled to beaten.
There we go. And with that, I shall end my turn snarling at the big one.
All right, all right. Now comes the foot soldier that's there next to the large. Oh, sorry, that's right. The temporary hit points from Ascent.
You get 8.
Do you? How many temporary hit points do you have at the moment, Slavo?
10.
10. So you proceed to keep the 10 since the one rolled was lower than what you have.
You're fine. I like this 10.
So with this, we have the foot soldier that's next to the larger one up top, who is going to make 2 attack rolls on Naulei.
Oh no.
The first attack
Miss.
Naulei was a 15.
Fuck.
And the second attack was a 21.
Fuck. Wait a minute. What are you saying?
Do you have it?
That's a 36.
No. These are just to hit, not damage.
Oh, just kidding.
The damage you take in total is 8 points of damage altogether.
Oh, okay, that's not bad.
Yeah, no. For a foot soldier to do that much damage, that'd be crazy.
Yeah, that kind of.
Okay. So you still have temp. That's cool.
Yeah. Oh, God bless y'all.
And now that one has gone, it's the larger one who just looks down at Naulei.
Oh,
Looks
no.
like my prey has ran away. Worry not, I have a secondary target. Rolling to attack with his flailed tail first, they end up rolling a 18. Naulei, you take 9 more points of damage and have to make another strength save.
Fuck. Okay.
Poor Naulei.
No, yeah.
I get knocked down and I get up again.
You're never gonna keep me down.
Exactly.
I mean, it's 13.
Alright. That is a failure.
Fuck me.
You are knocked prone to the ground, in which case, now the Draconian's 2 attacks with his swords have advantage on you.
I got up and then okay, my prone's still on.
Get knocked down.
What was that, Roger?
Never mind. I want to wait for. Never mind. Sorry about that.
All right. So with advantage, the first attack roll on Naulei is an 18, dealing what is 11 points of damage to Naulei.
Are you serious? What's going on? Why am I getting beat the fuck up right now?
Because he knocked you down with his tail and is now beating you. And the next attack is a 14.
Why are you gonna beat a horse while it's down?
So once again, this is just the hit or miss. The damage that's coming in. So the first attack after you were knocked prone. So once again, you took 9 points of damage from the tail. You took 11 points of damage from the first sword attack. And the second sword attack, you took 16.
Right. No, I get it.
So, how are you doing as far as hit points go?
I got 17.
Oh no.
You're fine.
You all of a sudden you hear him voice outs. Yes. I can almost taste the skin I'm going to be wearing soon.
And I'm gonna shakily put up a middle finger. Fuck you.
A wonderful gesture. I'll be sure to mirror that to your allies once I wear your body.
Wow, that's very aggressive.
Jesus Christ.
It's at this point, Ascent. Remember that natural 20 you got before?
Yeah.
Draconian dreadnoughts, as the large ones are, when they kill a humanoid, they can immediately take upon the form of the humanoid they've killed.
Oh,
That's
man.
fucked up.
Wow.
So that's no.
Pheesh, you're up.
Oh, so
We got 2 targets.
okay.
Yeah. Again,
The big one is battered, right?
The one you're referring to, the one up top, right?
Yeah.
They are definitely beaten, so they should be close to death.
Okay. How would I want to do this? I'll do. I'll do a. Wait, okay. So, does Scorch Ray have like? Does it affect Naulei?
No, it won't. Scorching Ray will fire 3 individual attack rolls at its base level.
Okay.
And just like Magic Missile, you can disperse the attack rolls amongst creatures.
So how many rays would I have if it was a level 2?
At level 2 at base, it's always 3 shots.
So is it 4?
If you I think Scorching Ray starts at level 2.
It is a level 2 spell.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
It's
Okay.
level 2 and you have 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what he's trying to say.
So any level spell slots higher than that is an additional 1 ray for every level above 2.
Okay. I'll do a Scorching Ray. I will lead 2 on the big guy and 1 on the small guy.
You're referring to the one behind you guys, yes?
No, I'm talking about the one in front of Naulei, or to Naulei's right.
Okay, I got you. So go ahead and fire your first shot at the big one.
It says that it's an 8+ on hit. Do I just hit the effect, or?
Oh yeah, so you wanna roll to see if you hit. Unlike Magic Missile, where Magic Missile automatically hits, you have to roll to see if each of these individual rays hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Just
do
like
I?
the plus.
Okay.
All right, and let's see this. That first one was a miss. He puts his sword in defense of it. Go ahead and launch the second one. The second one definitely lands. Go ahead and roll me the damage, which is 2d6.
It's a 9.
You have successfully slain the Draconian Dreadnought. However, just like their foot soldiers, the Dreadnoughts also have death arrows. Now, I need Naulei and Ascent to make a dexterity saving throw.
Aw, a dex save? You're kidding.
Fuck, I got a 10.
I got a 4.
And so,
Fuck.
is there anything anyone would like to use in reaction to this? Because I know someone does, but I just want to be sure if that's a yes or no.
No.
All right. In which case, Naulei and Ascent, the both of you take 3d6 fire damage as flames burst from his body to strike at you two.
Well, I have resistance to fire, so
Hey, you could go fucking cry me a river.
Instead of the 7 points damage Ascent, you instead take 3.
Okay.
And Naulei, you take 7 points of fire damage.
I take 7? You said 7?
You take 7, Ascent takes 3 because he's resistant to it.
No, yeah, I heard that part.
Yeah.
I heard that part.
Wait, how is he resistant?
I have the talent Warforged Resistance.
All right.
Yeah.
That one time.
Oh,
and
by the way, Zeno, I have one more ray I have to do.
Yeah, I need to state that because that's what had happened in reaction to its death. Go ahead.
Okay.
And
19.
the final ray does land on the smaller foot soldier.
Oh, it's a 3.
That's still good. 3 points damage was dealt to the foot soldier. I believe that's it for your turn.
Yeah.
Right. In which case,
let me roll that 1d6 for you, baby.
yes.
Yo, that is 6 plus 7 temp hit point.
Pheesh,
So
you have 13 temporary hit points. Remember, if you have any temporary hit points at the moment, Pheesh, if 13 is greater than what you currently have, you just take the 13 in place of the other one.
So do I just so instead of okay, because I currently had 34, so does that mean I have 12 temp?
No. Okay, sorry. When you click on your HP, do you have any temporary hit points remaining?
No, not from.
Okay, then you just put 13 in the temporary hit points.
Okay.
All right. With that though, it is now the other the Dreadnought's turn. This Dreadnought, same thing, leading with his flail tail. Rolling against you, good sir. This is a 17, Slavo.
That will miss because of the Shield of Freethon.
Oh, hold on. Actually, wait. Ascent.
Oh no!
I've needed you to make
con
con saves for that Shield of Faith.
Oh no! Oh,
Oh,
wait, I
God.
forgot.
Okay.
I need you to first
Shit.
roll the one for the poison damage that you initially took. Okay, that would have been a fail.
No, no, then that hit. That definitely hits me. Never mind. I talk shit too quick.
Yes. Thank you for reminding me about the Shield of Fate, Slavo. You would have taken 5, but you instead take 2, Slavo. And I need you to make a strength
Still got
save.
10. Oh, right. It's to get prone.
Yeah. That's what he's looking for.
Please. Oh, no. 15?
That's a pass. So his next two attacks are just normal attack. With, once again, a natural 1 propping up for the first attack.
Oh, God.
Slavo is just holding the fort. Golly.
He's John Wick right now.
23 is a successful hit, Slavo.
Come on.
He tried to enslave me. I ain't down for that.
10.
Slavery's
10
gay,
damage.
I'm out.
10 damage done to the Dreadnought after his first swing, and his second swing ends up being a 15.
That misses.
All right. In which case, after that.
Yeah. Wait, I just want to say real quick, as soon as you get hits again, it's like, see, that's the problem with you dragonkin slavers. You never know when someone is going to rebel against you.
In which case, following suit after that is the foot soldier to your top left, who you had struck with lightning, who had missed both their attacks, as the highest of the two attack rolls was a 12. Naulei, it is your turn. Be aware, the only enemy that's within vicinity of you is that small foot soldier, and the foot soldier is only nicked at the moment.
Nicked? How far are they?
They are 5 feet away from you.
Okay. And is there anyone around that could get hurt?
If you're planning on fireballing?
I don't know. I'm planning on something crazy.
I mean, if you really want, you could fireball the whole area where Slavo is and get everyone in there.
But that also includes Slavo.
Yeah,
Yes.
but that doesn't accelerate.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, Slavo say,
Yeah.
I mean, if
You
you
gotta
yell
believe
it
it,
out,
Slavo.
I will say this: if you roleplay it out and yell it out, Slavo will say, "Do it." He doesn't care.
Yeah,
You gotta
Slavo's
believe it,
raging
Slavo.
right now.
You just see Slavo, do it! Do it!
Do it now!
So if you
It's like the
roleplay it, I'll
scene
just say it.
It's like the scene with Mr. Manhattan.
Oh, that's right. Slavo's also a barbarian. He has advantage on deck saves.
Ooh, Slavo!
Do it!
Yes.
Do it now! Do it.
Slavo!
And so,
Can
a
I fireball?
a fireball
Do
is cast in
it.
the area. Slavo, please make a deck save with advantage.
You got it, Buckaroo. Hold up, let me see. Advantage. Ooh, hell yeah.
A
That's
20
a
is going to
dirty
be a
20,
success.
baby.
Oh yeah.
And now I'm going to roll for all of the for that one. So Naulei, can you roll the damage for me? And then now with the damage, I'll be able to see what damage each of them takes as they roll.
And
Oh
so
my
I'm doing
God,
it as a 3rd level spell.
All right, go ahead.
Wait,
Okay.
no, I just realized something.
We got 26.
Hot damn.
Damn, I got 3 fucking
So,
ones. I could go. myself.
Slavo, you only end up taking 13. And now to
Nice.
roll to see who succeeds and who fails. So starting with the foot soldier next to you, Naulei, they rolled a 2.
Bonked.
They will die. However, though, they are also going to make you make a con save for the petrifying gas nearby.
Oh my god, I'm gonna shoot myself.
Please make. Well, I'll have you make the con save after I see what happens with the rest of them. Okay.
Yes.
The next one, the
I'm
dreadnought
gonna
roll
have to
a
make a
3,
lot of
taking
con
26.
We're gonna be rolling a lot of con saves right now.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. If you hit a lot of them, and if multiple of them died, that's a lot of con saves you gotta do.
Well, that's a lot less on you guys.
Live
I mean,
hard.
yeah, but you're the one with most of the trouble.
I'm the
Sorry.
one that made this. Nope, you're
The one,
fine.
the one to the
put
top
this upon
left of
myself.
Slavo is also automatically dead, because even if they succeed, they will just outright die. Foot soldier B
Yeah, so I'm a,
fails and dies,
God.
Burnt to a crisp.
and all that's left
This
is
is-
foot soldier D over here, which had also failed and also died.
Yo, wiped them
Naulei,
all out.
you have successfully wiped out what remained of the foot soldiers.
Yeah!
However, though, you
Yeah.
need to make a
Yeah.
con save right now.
Yeah. Me?
Yes, you need to make a
Only
con
make-
save, and
only
Slavo
make
will
one,
have to
right?
make 3.
Oh fuck! Sorry, Slavo.
Oh, you're fine.
Holy shit! I made a 6. And
So
that's a net
you all
1.
see that Naulei is like, yes, I did it, and you realize Naulei, you're stuck in the position, in the pose that you were, where you're like, I did it. Wait, what?
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh, hold on.
I
Wait,
sent.
wait.
I think Ascent would be the only
All right,
one
here we
to
go.
be like.
Slavo.
Slavo got advantage.
Skittles is paid points. Your first deck save is going to be with advantage.
Yeah.
Deck save.
Oh, sorry, not deck save, con save. Go for it.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do
Your
that.
first
one.
of 3. Let's
Oh
go.
wait, I just want to say that Ascent is probably looking at now like, god damn it, not again.
Not again.
Not petrified, right?
Right.
Or no, not petrified. What is it?
This is restrained, and on the following round, if you fail again, you will be petrified.
Hey, thanks.
Oh.
So,
so you're
Slavo,
part
your first one is a pass. Go ahead and roll your second one.
Like you literally see her legs are just like stone.
In the air, just like yay.
Okay, so I will roll the second one. Come on.
That's
20,
another pass.
baby.
And the final one.
All right.
Come
All
on.
right.
Oh, oof, that one's bad. That one's actually bad.
That is a 10. Roger, do you want to use your ability right now or no?
Yeah, 14.
All right. Slavo, thanks to Roger's flash of genius, you are now you have succeeded against all 3.
Wow. Hello. Okay.
As now he can kind of see Naulei a little bit, he'll like give a thumbs up as you see like the flames just on his body kind of still going off a little bit. It's like, good job, Naulei.
In which case, it is now Ascent's turn. Oh, sorry. Ascent, do you want to give Naulei the temp hit points?
Yeah, let me roll that real quick.
My flash of brilliance was don't breathe.
Just don't breathe. Stop breathing.
It's like, oh, you're right.
Don't.
Why didn't I think of that?
How many temporary hit points did you grant to Naulei? Ascent.
Oh wait, no. Doesn't she also do wild magic since she did a
What have we had before?
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
Also,
yeah,
Naulei,
I
can you
rolled
please roll a flat
nasty
d20?
1. Oh yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, if you roll a nat 1, then and wild magic will kick in at the
I
same
rolled
time.
a nat 20.
Alright, nothing happens. So, Naulei, you get 10 temporary hit points, right?
Oh, thank you so much.
Nice.
And Ascent, now your turn's up. Ascent, you there? Let's see.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. I'm quickly rolling some of that side over here. Alright. Let's fucking go. Ascent, you there? Hold on, seriously. Internet down.
Hello?
Hello, Ascent, can you hear me?
We're hearing.
I can hear. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So it is your turn now. Unless Ascent's internet dead?
Okay, big boy for a little bit. Unless internet dead.
Wait, what was that?
Uh-oh, not the internet.
Oh no. Here. Let me take a look at Ascent's sheet just so we can see what he is capable of. Because I know he's, clerics and their spells. Unless Ascent can chime in. There it is. Gonna slide my spiritual weapon to the set dragon and attack with it. Ooh, how far can your spiritual weapon go?
I think it's 20. You can move 20 feet at a time, I think.
Right. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20. It barely made it over there. It did. Alright. Go ahead and let's roll to see if you hit or miss. A 15 is not enough as you see him just block it. Ching.
Oh man.
And now your primary
Internet's
action.
Internet's back and forth for me, which is really crappy.
No, I get that.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and do I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Naulei.
Alright. Cure Wounds being cast on Naulei. Does this end the condition that she has, or no? Will that still be in effect?
I believe it's still in effect.
All right, Naulei, you heal for 9 hit points.
Thank you.
And I believe that's it for Ascent's turn, yes?
Yes, I'm rolling my hit points right now.
All right. And so with 7 temporary hit points granted to you, you guys see the map. You guys see the leader. Looks like it wasn't enough to bring you all down. How's about a round 2? He did successfully recharge his breath, and he is going to do it a second time. Pheesh, Roger, and Ascent.
Yeah, you need to get rid of him, especially with his exhaustion breath. Don't.
I at least did the best I could.
Yes.
No,
So go ahead. All the 3 of you, please.
Point of exhaustion, what happens?
With 1 point of exhaustion, it's just disadvantages on on ability checks.
Is a saving throw is not an ability check, correct?
No. There is. I think actually, hold on. Let me just be 100% sure because I want to be sure. Exhaustion level. Yeah, it's only on ability checks. Saving throws is at exhaustion level 3.
Yep.
So Constitution.
Yep. Con save.
Okay.
And let's go.
You keep doing checks.
14, 8, and 3. It looks like Roger, you have just barely passed.
Oh, thank God.
And as we already know, you've already used your Flask of Brilliance on Slavo, so you can't use it right now to help out. Ascent and Pheesh. Well, actually, it's more like Pheesh takes the full brunt because Ascent is resistant to poison.
That is correct.
So,
Glad I used
Ascent and Roger, the both of you take 14 points of poison. Pheesh, you take 29 points of poison.
29.
And on top of this, Pheesh, you gain a level of exhaustion, and Ascent, you gain an additional level of exhaustion.
Where do I put exhaustion?
On your conditions, which should be near the top, you'll see like a button that allows you to tap it for conditions.
All right.
And then of all of them, exhaustion is the only one that has like scaling levels where you have to select which level you're at. You are currently at level 1.
Okay.
So now that Ascent has 2 points of exhaustion on him, his movement speed is cut in half.
Yep.
And it looks like that would be it for the leader's turn. It is now Roger's turn.
Well, since I already have disadvantage, I'll firebolt him in the face.
All right.
With disadvantage.
Yes.
I'll just click this twice because I don't know how to do that.
That is a miss as he quickly just like does like the cool like the anime tilt head things.
Okay. Bonus action, I will then hit him with the fire cannon.
All right.
Dex save 15.
Let's go. He rolls a 9.
Oh, baby.
Does not look
You
very
can't
normal.
dodge fire.
With another 9 points of damage dealt to the leader went from nicked to mauled.
Oh,
All right.
yeah.
We're actually getting really close right now.
Yes, you guys are. And Roger, I believe that's it for your turn, as it is now Enoki's turn.
Temp heal hit points, please.
Yeah, it's coming.
Thank you.
That's 8 temp hit points, baby.
Hot dang, thank you very much.
All right, and Roger, the next Skittles has spent points to grant you inspiration on your next roll.
Oh, hot dang, thank you.
All right. Let's go ahead, Enoki. What would you like to do?
Wow, wait, why did my touchpad like froze?
That is
What the
more
heck?
fine.
Okay, there we go. Okay, I got it. So, in addition to Zephyr Strike, because that's still technically going on, can I also use a bonus action to activate Planar Warrior at the same time?
Planar Warrior does not require concentration to half, so that's more than fine. Let me just be sure. Until the spell ends, which is up to 1 minute. Yeah, you don't provoke opportunity attacks. Once before the spell ends, you can give your spell
Let's
attack on
go.
return. Now be aware that the bonus damage from the Zephyr Strike is gone, but you still are always avoiding opportunity attacks, okay?
Yeah.
So,
Can I like to use a movement to get in a little closer to the big dude?
The big one? You're referring to the
Yeah.
leader or the large
Yeah,
draconian?
the leader.
All right.
The manager man.
10, 15, 20. You are now successfully next to them.
Okay. And I will pop both sickle attacks.
Right, all right. Darting from around the corner, you come on in, striking the leader while he was facing your other ally.
That's a 16.
That is not a hit.
Oh, gasp. And that was only a 14.
Nope.
Pain.
You see him quickly, just like, now when you go to strike him, you see him without even like batting an eye, a magical shield pops up next to him where you would have struck. Ting ting. Come now. They don't make me the leader for nothing. And
Enoki just taunts him.
yes, there we go. Slavo, it is your turn now.
Oh, Enoki, how many temp hit points do you have?
8.
So there is a potential for you to roll any higher.
There is not a potential for me to roll any higher. Obviously, I'm only rolling once on.
Yeah, so you are still sticking with the 8 temporary hit points. Slavo, you're up.
Okay, so my captain, will walk up to this piece of trash
All right.
and be like, you see,
Little man go crazy.
you see, this is what happen when you actually have people that respect and care about you, as he gestures to his allies for him to hear. And this is what happens when you try and enslave a free kobold. And I will now do a reckless attack on this man.
All right, let's go. Reckless attack. Rolling with advantage.
That's 26,
A
baby.
successful hit.
That is at 8.
And with 8 points of damage, you have dealt the final blow to the dreadnought. Only for you to now do a dex save in reaction to this. Once again, you have advantage in this because you see this.
Yes, advantage, baby. Let's go. Ooh, there we go. 19.
Right. You only end up taking half the damage of the fire coming your way, which is a grand total of 5 altogether.
Okay, there we go. See, ain't no skin off my bones, and y'all were worried about me.
And looks like that is it for just about all of the dreadnoughts. The only one that's left is the leader.
Yeah, how much movement do I have left?
You have all of your movement available because you haven't consumed any of it.
Yeah, I will move as far as I can with my 30 feet.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You pass by the Naulei, who is currently going through the process of petrification. And Pheesh, it is your turn.
All right. Hold on. Okay. The only thing is that I don't know how hard I want to hit him.
All right.
Hit him as hard as you can.
Yeah.
You can most certainly try, little fish.
I'll try level 4 Mind Spike.
All right. What type of save?
How do I check that? I'm sorry.
So when you go to the spell, it should tell you. Let's see. When you go to the spell, it will say like either int, whiz, or charisma, and it'll say like a number below it indicating what they need to roll based off of the stat.
So
yeah, you would go to your spell list, you'd scroll until you see Mind Spike, and then next to the damage of Mind Spike, you'll see like a number and a stat associated with it.
I believe Mind Spike is a wisdom.
a number and a stat. It says a whiz 16.
All right, so that is a wisdom saving throw that it has to make, and if it gets 16 or higher, which it rolled an 18,
I use my cantrip.
Hold on. Let me go ahead and make sure about this. So Mind Spike, in action. On a failed save. Or half damage on a successful one. Okay. So you still have to roll the damage of Mind Spike. Which is 3d8s. And then whatever that damage is, we cut it in half.
Oh, so I can't change his saving throw?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so 3 mind spikes.
So it's go ahead and just roll your Mind Spike once, the damage of it. It should be say like 3d8. Oh, never mind. You're 5d8 because you're casting at a higher level.
Yeah, it's a 19.
All right, so 19 gets cut in half, powered down to 9, and he ends up taking that much damage and not taking the ladder effect of the Mind Spike. All right. That would be it for your turn. Naulei. It is your turn. At the end of your turn, you will roll to see if you're still petrified. Though you can still do your turn as accordingly. Remember that while you're currently in the process of petrification, you are currently restrained, meaning that you have 0 movement speed. Your own attack rolls have disadvantage, and you have disadvantage on dex saves.
Pheesh, give yourself 9 temp hit points.
Okay, can I ask who's next to me?
That's
Ascent
and Slavo.
That's not what I meant. I meant who's after me, like to go. Am I allowed to know that? Ascent. Is it possible to give Ascent, and he's next to me too?
Yeah.
Cool. Is it possible to give Ascent Dragon's Breath?
Yes, you can do that because you are right next to him.
Perf! Okay, so Ascent, basically Dragon's Breath, and then I'll do that at 3rd level. But Dragon's Breath is, when I touch you, you imbue with the power to spew magical energy from its mouth, provided it has one. So you have a mouth. I could do acid, cold, fire, lightning, or poison.
Okay.
So you can do that. Does that sound cool? It doesn't have to. You don't want it.
I mean, if you have nothing else to do.
Yes.
By the way, Ascent, how much temp health do I have?
9, if you have less than that.
Just FYI, if you do that, if he uses the breath, that means he has to shoot through our allies to use it.
Yeah, because the breath weapon is an area of effect, so it will actually not just affect the enemy, but it will also affect Pheesh, Roger, and Enoki.
Can I tell them to duck?
Even if they duck, it's still kind of a dex save that they have to make to avoid it.
Yeah.
If they succeed, then they take half the damage. If they fail, then they take the full brunt of it.
I would say if you have anything else you can do that instead.
Like even high damage spells would be a good thing to do here.
Yeah.
I can take it. Oh, fine.
Roger and Pheesh, how are you guys feeling? Do you guys think you can take a breath?
It's a dex save, right?
It would be a dex save.
No, it's okay.
I think it'd be cool either way, so it's fine.
I think it's a gamble I'm willing to take.
All right. Your
Well,
allies are willing to roll against it, Naulei.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a bonus action, so I still have a regular action.
Yes, be aware that because you spent a spell, it means your regular action could be for any other action that is not a leveled spell. So you can do a cantrip if you also want right now.
Okay. Okay, so wait, what did you say?
You can combo a cantrip with this if you wanted to do another form of spellcasting.
Okay. So I can't do a level spell?
No, because you have already spent a spell slot this turn.
Yes. Okay. All of my cantrips are they will hit everybody in between. So, can I just do the Dragon's Breath?
Yeah, so that's fine. You just do the Dragon's Breath. What level are you giving it to Ascent at?
I would give it to him at level 3.
All right. So Ascent, the Dragon's Breath is 4d6. What type of damage did you select, Naulei?
What damage does he want?
I don't know. You're the one giving.
Yeah. Okay, so
I would say, what? Wait, is it say it does in a cone or?
It is definitely a cone.
it is a cone.
Oh, then is it eating again?
think it would, wouldn't it? Because
So-
his was basic.
Well, he was doing poison. So I would say anything that's not poison would probably be a good option.
What about lightning?
About what?
Yes.
Lightning.
Lightning. Inspiration from Slavo.
All right. So Ascent, as a Warforged, you were given a lightning breath, and at the end of Naulei's turn, let's see. You can also prepare an action too. Well, I'm not too sure how well the prepared action is going to go, seeing as how she's about to roll to see if she breaks through the if she gets petrified or not. So Naulei, please make your hopefully last con save, so you can succeed this.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Got
I got a
nothing.
10.
And
Can
is
she
there
also do
anything
wild
anyone...
magic before she turns to stone?
Oh, that's right. Hold on, that's right. Go ahead and roll a d20. If you get a natural 1, then the wild magic will kick in from the last one. All right. So, is there anything anyone wants to do to help boost Naulei's saving throw? Because otherwise, she is going to be petrified right now.
That breath weapon is gonna be like used, correct?
That is, it is going to be used, and it's either Naulei gets petrified right now, or you use that for yourself when the breath weapon comes in.
I really wish the breath weapon had a dice roll.
It does. The breath weapon. The breath weapon rolls 4d6 of damage.
It's all about,
Oh,
it's all what you want to do.
4d6.
4d6
Oh.
of damage.
I'll be fine.
What's
I'll be
that?
fine.
Base, it's 14 damage. Anyway, I'll help out the I'll not help out the petrification.
All
Or
right.
I will help in
Against
the sense
it.
of like.
You can't
yeah,
just
against
quickly
it.
So-
duck and roll.
No, because Naulei, what Roger is doing is that he is using his flash of brilliance, and you have now passed. You are no longer petrified.
Oh yay! Oh, he didn't have to do that.
Also, now I got.
Oh, wait,
inspo.
okay, wait. Actually, wait. Correction. Roger, you can hold on to your flash of brilliance.
Oh.
Skittles has spent points. Naulei, you have an inspiration equal to a d8.
What does that mean?
Roll a d8. You get that added to your roll. You get that added to your saving throw.
Okay.
Come on,
Let's see what you.
please.
I got a 4.
Please.
There we go. You have also passed,
Enough.
and Roger still has his a flash
sorry.
of brilliance used up, or he still
You're
has his
fine.
flash of brilliance ready for his saving throw.
She
In which
broke
case,
through.
Ascent.
Wait, does that mean she can stand up now?
Well, she's never been prone on the ground. She was just
Oh,
she was
I'm getting
restrained.
petrified.
So
gotcha.
Ascent, it is your turn.
Okay. Is that breath weapon a bonus attack or a bonus action?
Let's see. Dragon's Breath.
Or is it an
The
action?
bonus attack.
No, it's a bonus action to cast it, but it says until the spell ends, the creature can use an action to exhale energy.
Okay.
So yes, it is a full action.
I'm gonna use my bonus action first to
Alright.
attempt to smack this guy again with my spiritual weapon.
All right, go for it.
That is a 15 to hit.
That is not a hit.
Alright. And you say it's a dex save for...
Yes. So, Roger, Pheesh, and Enoki, time to roll those dex saves.
Hang on, if I don't use it now, does it go away, or do I?
No,
take
it's it's a concentrate. Basically, when like Dragon's Breath is cast on you, for a full minute, you have a new bonus action available.
Okay, I got
Or
an
so
18,
you have a
by
new
the way.
action available. So, Ascent, just
Oh,
being
no
sure, hon,
way.
Ascent, just being sure you're rolling you're rolling it. You're doing the breath, yes or no?
I'm double checking to make sure I don't have any like
Oh.
healing that I can do right now
Dex.
to keep
Wait,
everybody.
are Dex checks and saves the same thing?
They are different. So Roger,
Oh, oops.
on your character on your computer, if you look at strength and dex and look at the blocks the block beneath that, it's a saving throw block.
Yeah.
Yee.
Yeah,
My
that's
bad,
what I was
that
wondering.
was,
Oh, and Roger
either way,
also
it's still
has
+2 because I don't have proficiency in it.
and Roger, you also
Oh.
have advantage.
Yes. Oh wait, I thought I had inspiration.
Was it? Hold on, let me see.
Oh wait.
Yes, it is inspiration,
Yeah.
not advantage.
And I could choose to, or does it have to be?
No, you can choose to. It's just inspiration that you are able to use. And once again, it's like you can use this in place of your flash in conjunction to your flash of brilliance.
Yes.
So go for
That's
it.
why I was.
Roll the deck save.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Oh wait, wait. We have,
uh,
hold on, I totally forgot. We have to even Ascent has to say if he's doing it in the first place or not.
I'm trying to see if there's any other actions that I can do that are more beneficial and doesn't put everyone into danger.
So, Zeno, I did a dex check instead of a save. Does that matter?
It does. You're supposed to do a deck save. So when you reach the area that has your stats, you want to scroll up until you see the area that says saving throws. Here, let me go ahead and actually open it on my phone as well, so I can like do it alongside with you, just to make sure.
Okay, so
Because I've been doing checks, not saves, so
That's fine.
I
Here,
was
let me
confused.
go ahead and help you out with this.
It's
So
pretty much
Thursday,
pretty much the
characters.
same thing, isn't it?
Typically, it's just like it's specifically read differently for the roles, even for the chat to see.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you might have higher saving throws than you do checks.
There we go.
Okay.
So 22 is that.
So
Enoki. Hold on. So Ascent. Do you want to do the breath or no?
Going to use this. I'm not going to use this breath weapon.
Okay, then no. Then the dex saves were not needed.
No.
So what did you want to do, Ascent?
apologize. I'm going to cast a 3rd level guiding bolt.
All right, go ahead.
That I'm so sad. Why?
And that is
rolls
also
so
a miss.
It's like tickling that 7-8 range all the time. Naulei, did I roll you your temporary hit points?
You did not.
No, not this time.
Well, give yourself 13.
Wait, then who's next after?
13 included with the 10 or 13 now?
No, it overrides the 10.
Okay. Got it.
So with that, after Ascent is the mastermind himself. You see him? Well,
actually,
what's up?
I would like to take my 10 feet of movement, or what little movement I have, and step back towards Slavo, so I can be outside of breath attacks.
Gotcha. All right.
You son of a bitch.
Well.
Sorry.
Look at this. I don't have it in me to do my breath. I'm just going to have to rend the flesh out of you.
Oh, what? Sorry,
Now,
what?
his claws are glowing, and he's going to be slashing at Roger.
Oh.
Gambate, Roger.
Roger, this is 3 slash attacks at you.
That's fine.
We have each of these, so 20, 19, and 10.
Alright, well, I'll take the 20, I'll shield the 19, and then I guess the 10 won't hit.
Wait, what dice rolls are those?
These are all attack rolls.
I mean, he's good for the most part.
Yeah, I just took 1 attack.
Yes, one of the one that hit was a base of 15, Pheesh.
No, I'm asking what dice was used for those hits.
Oh, like a D20.
D20.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to know like what those slashes were because he hadn't used that move yet.
All right. So Roger, you only end up taking 7 points of damage from the initial slash.
Oh, 10 hit points are amazing.
And it is now your turn, Roger.
All right, cool. He didn't hit me at all.
John.
Alright, I'm going to, so what does inspiration do, exactly?
Inspiration adds a D8 to either an attack roll, a saving throw, or an ability check.
Okay, alright, that's really cool. Alright, so, I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time, and hit him with a firebolt. How do I roll with disadvantage?
You would right-click, the modifier, and select disadvantage.
Thank you. Alright, there you go. 7 plus 8.
Oh, don't worry. D&D Beyond's trying to do the calculations itself as well. 15. Your 15 does not land on him.
Alright, then I will use my inspiration.
Alright, go for it.
And roll 1d8.
Roll 1d8. This gets added to the 15 you rolled.
Bam. Let's see.
That becomes an 18, which would have hit. However, using one of his reactions, you see him prop that magic shield that he did on Enoki. Tink! What's wrong, Artificer? Is it that you're not as magical as you think?
Shut up, fire!
Dex save.
Dex save?
He rolls a 12.
Ah, yeah, shut up, fire! Oh.
4 points of damage was dealt to the mastermind himself, and it is now Enoki's turn.
Alright,
That's right, the temporary hit points for Roger.
God, I swear. 10 temp hit points.
Sickle mode.
As a side note, Twilight Sanctuary clerics are becoming the bane of my existence for this temp HP boost that they provide during the fight.
If he wasn't gonna do that, I was gonna use my Eldritch Cannon to make the protector, so that I can give the team 1d8 plus 4 temporary hit points.
All right, Enoki, you gonna go
Sounds
sickle
like
mode?
a class needs to get hit with the band hammer.
Oh wait, that's wrong move. Oh.
Yeah, that's it.
Because we're just gonna
that's
kill
a 21
him.
to hit.
A 21. Let me see this, just be 100% sure. A 21 does land. So,
no.
You do 5 points.
That's 7 damage plus 1d8
from the Planar Warrior, right? Oh, wait, hold on. Did you you took the improved Planar Warrior talent, right?
I did.
So it's 2d8s.
Sick. That's an extra 6 on top of that. That's 13 for the first sickle hit.
And go ahead and roll for your second one.
That's another 21.
That is another successful hit. Give me the damage.
5.
So, I'll let you know this now. Your 2 hits together caused him to go from mauled to beaten. And now, it is Slavo's turn.
Yes.
Before Enoki finishes slashing him, it's like, "What? You afraid of a little mushroom man? Fight me!"
You may all think yourselves the victors here, but you have no idea the force that's coming. All right, Slavo.
Okay.
What do you want to do on your turn?
30 feet as far as I can at first to see how far I can get.
All right.
Going around
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay, with that, before anything else, I will do bonus action Storm Aura.
I'll let you know now.
Past that.
I'll let you know now. Enoki left him with 1 hit point.
No, that's why I'm using this. I want to see if he can make it or not.
That's what I'm saying. Remember, succeed or fail. He rolled a 4.
Yep, there we go, and he's gonna take max damage. So, take a 2, bitch.
The lightning strikes into him, dealing the final blow and causing him to fall to the ground. You guys have successfully defeated the Draconians, and with his final words, he says, "The rest are coming. The end times will be there for your kind in the material plane."
Did anyone else think that was incredibly cryptic?
No, Slavo does not care.
Not from this plane of reality.
Slavo will, as he's enraging, he will just be like, pat Enoki on his own mushroom cap. He's like, that's a good mushroom man. Use your rage.
And so, with that, you guys have all successfully beaten this. You hear a little tapping in the inside Ascent. Ting ting.
I'll open up a little.
The little creature inside is like coughing up loogies. Pheesh and Roger, you guys here? Why? Why was there so much poison in the air?
If you're going to vomit, please
completely forgot about him.
Yeah, I forgot he was in there. I'm like, Jesus, right? Poor man.
Monster dead?
Yes. Yes, indeed. Monsters are. And he kind of realizes after, like, once again, he just had to reluctantly kill his own kind. Dragons kin are dead. As he starts drooping.
I like your funny words.
God, he just starts angrily punching the wall because he keeps forgetting they can't understand him. He'll also pick up his weapons that he left with his ally.
Right. You got with that. Not like you. With the petrification wearing off of you, you just see Ascent next to you, and see the draconians on the ground behind you.
I'm gonna jump for joy and be like, "Yeah, take that, bitch."
Wait, technically you can't jump because.
Oh no, she can right now. She's no longer under the petrification effect.
Okay.
Dean, you're my biggest hater right now.
Oh
No,
my God.
You
I
said
didn't
actually
No,
you
I
can't
can't.
jump.
That is
Stay
okay.
on the floor.
That is okay.
No,
No.
I had to ask.
No, it's okay. I understand that. So
No,
with
it's
that,
okay. I'm just messing.
yeah. With the little rock creature speaks to, and Roger and Pheesh, once again, you guys understand this. We come home now.
Yeah.
While Roger and Pheesh are conversing, I'll go ahead and ask anyone who got injured if they need any healing. In character, because protective Warforged dad and all.
All right. Well, as this conversation as well goes on, the little rock creature is gonna roll off to where you guys came from to go and get its friends.
Nice.
It just hops out of Ascent.
Yeah.
It's like running.
Is there any things that we can get off these dead dragon guns or whatever?
There is one thing I'd like to know. What were they trying to mine?
So when you look over to the area that they were mining, you see these strange type of gems that haven't been appearing before. These ones, when you look at them closely, it's almost like you can see some sort of mist, blue mist swirling around in them.
Hmm.
Can this seem magical?
It does seem very magical.
Anyone
who is investigating these crystals can roll an Arcana check.
I will give the human man.
Diggity dog.
I will give the magic man advantage.
I'll
roll
I
again.
got a
Roger.
nat 20.
All right, there's a nat 20 from Enoki. Roger got an 11, and Pheesh.
Wait, I'm giving Roger advantage, so
Okay.
roll again.
Yeah, Roger.
You got it, boss.
Yep.
They glow like me. I see me.
Come on.
Let's see. Okay.
Ooh, there we go.
So I am sorry, Pheesh. You did not roll high enough to understand what these are capable of, other than the fact that you can still tell they do have some innate magic to them. Enoki and Roger, you guys are taking a look at these, and you have your gut feeling is telling you that these are probably given the right type of what's the word for augments or just proper usage, these could be explosives in themselves.
Interesting. Oh, is it safe to say that maybe these rocks were used in the or could I make a check to see if these rocks could be used in the explosion that made the cave in the first place?
So it looks like it looks like they were having a hard time mining all. There is one that is loose enough that you can pull out and test with.
Okay. What would I have to do in order to do so?
You just tell me that you're gonna throw it.
I'm gonna throw it.
Right.
In a very far away, or actually, who's the strongest person?
This is probably Slavo.
Boom.
Yeah, that's me.
Boom.
Hey,
So-
little dragon
All right,
fellow, throw this over there for me, yeah?
I will take it, and I will do you one even better. Cause I don't know, Slavo's he's still kind of calming down from the rage, and he's kind of a little hungry, so he's just gonna bite down into it.
You bite down on it, Slavo.
Yes, Slavo
Please-
ain't no bitch, baby.
Please make a dex save, as well as anyone who's within 10 feet of Slavo.
Oh, no.
which I'd imagine Roger would be.
Yes, very much so.
Wait. Am I outside of his range?
So here's one thing to assume. Anyone who went to go investigate those crystals would probably be in this blast radius.
Oh, so that does include me.
It includes you. It includes Enoki, Roger.
Ted
I'd imagine
dies.
Ascent and Naulei would be the ones who would be avoided.
Looks like
12.
Pheesh is outside the range too. Or no, inside the range, yeah.
Oh no. So once again, this is assuming that everyone who went to go investigate the crystals were within the range. I haven't moved the miniatures at all.
Oh yeah, my bad.
So what roll it or what?
A dexterity saving throw, not a check, Slavo.
Oh, thank God.
Anyone? Let's see this. Roger passes and Pheesh passes. The two of you take half of the damage, which is 10. Meanwhile, Enoki and Slavo, you guys take 21 points of force damage.
Good to know where blow next tech crystals up.
Good thing it most likely didn't ignite the rest of it.
Yeah.
No.
And so, with that, anyone who also failed was also pushed back about 5 feet. Slavo just kind of like gets propelled up into the air because he bit down on it.
His head is inside the ceiling.
Wait, what happened to me? Sorry.
You took 21 points of force damage as you were propelled upward and hit your head on the ceiling a little.
Looney Tunes style. Hell yeah, brother.
I'd imagine it's more like Smash style where you just
Oh, God. Game.
And so
Ow! 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 Ow!
The winner is Crystal.
let's see.
You just see him hanging off the ceiling with his head just being like, I'm okay. You hear it like muffled.
With that,
A very Tom and Jerry outcome.
So Roger, it looks like that was the one loose one. These things, rather than, so I want you to imagine this, not like an individual shard, like the way, like, let's say for example the Crash Bandicoot purple crystals are, but like we're talking like a cluster of them is what makes up a loose one.
Makes sense. Okay.
Yeah. What do you guys want to do now?
I would say leave these alone. And I'm gonna go ahead and divvy out some healing. Who needs some life? For us to put
Before you do, Slavo's just kind of gotta put himself down. He's gonna try and pull his head out the ceiling.
Enoki jumps up and tries to jump up there and grab his legs, failing because he's so tiny. But
can I do an athletics check to pull myself out?
Yeah, sure.
Come on, Slavo, you got some strength. That's 18.
You successfully pull yourself down and plop on Enoki.
Mushroom give cushion.
He feels bad and immediately just like gets off and just like pats him like, I'm so sorry, little mushroom man. I did not mean to hurt you. I was just angry at Dragonkin trying to enslave.
Yeah, wonder what that's about. The whole entire thing that they're up to. But yes, yeah. I'm trying to see. Slavo, you said you want to also search their bodies?
Yes, I want to see what they got.
So first off, all of the Draconians had natural armor in them, like like that was like actually the resilience of their own scales.
Yeah, I figured as much. I was like, Jesus.
Meanwhile, though, so the mastermind actually carried nothing on him.
Wow.
All of that was innate to him.
Okay.
The Dreadnought, obviously his tail is an innate thing. And he had 2 swords on him. That was each one.
Kind of
Let's see. I believe these are long swords.
Well, okay. Okay,
And
not
the
bad.
foot soldier, each foot soldier had on them one short sword.
I'm gonna take one of the long swords.
All right.
Okay.
Wait, couldn't you
And
just
that's really
collect these and then sell them?
You
Or
can.
yeah, but I'm taking one for myself because I like those.
Anything else you all wish to be doing right now? Ascent, Naulei? I haven't heard from you guys in a hot minute.
Can I take a tooth?
Who do you want to take a tooth from?
The main guy.
All right. Go ahead and roll a survival check to see how well you can pry this tooth out.
I'll roll
Can
as
I
many checks as they have.
can I help with that? Because I have proficiency in it.
You can. Naulei, you have advantage with this.
Okay. Hold on. I'm trying to find the survival check.
Working together, Naulei and Enoki try to pry the tooth out.
Wait, I already have advantage. Do I need another advantage?
You already have advantage.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Oh, you already do? Crazy.
Only 2 though.
Oh,
So
no, that's your bonus. Advantage means you roll. So right click the modifier and select advantage. Advantage indicates that you roll twice and keep the higher result because you have help from an ally.
Okay. Oh, I got a 21.
Nice. So there we go. With Enoki's help, you guys managed to pry out the Draconian Mastermind's tooth,
Nice,
or at least one of his longest teeth.
I like teeth.
Nice.
that is in no way kind of creepy.
No,
I like teeth.
I like teeth.
I mean, definitely. I mean, that's actually consider that normal. Then after killing an ally, literally becoming them.
Let me get a tooth.
I mean, you want to graft the tooth to yourself?
What does that mean?
It means you just like literally force it in your mouth to work.
No. I'm not putting that in my mouth.
It's like a souvenir.
No, I'll just start making a necklace of all of them.
Ooh, nice.
All right.
Yeah. What is the thing called? Tooth of what?
It's just a draconian tooth.
Okay, I just want to add it to my inventory.
How do you spell that? Oh, I just saw what you put in chat, Bracker, and I just killed the Bracker.
Yes, Ascent. Truly, this is what it is.
Damn, I just recreated. I just recreated Arcane.
Yeah. I mean, you mentioned blue crystals and they exploded, so it's like, oh.
Right.
Oh, Zeno?
What's up?
Zeno. Hi. So he's asleep, actually, but he did tell me that when we killed them, he asked for something. Like, damn, I don't know what he asked for, though. I'm not gonna lie to you.
All right. I'm pretty sure it was to skin them, but these are monstrosities, so I'm not too sure what their parts are actually worth, if anything at all.
Oh, okay, so then forget it. Just ignore him.
Yeah, it's more like a souvenir at this point.
Oh, he just told me to tell you, so I forgot.
That is more than fine.
Sorry.
With that though, I'm gonna go ahead and clear the miniatures for all the Draconians right now.
Nice. We got it. Oh, good thing, boy.
Yes. You all with this, you guys hear the rumbling of the Geonids like coming on back, and they all go hopping like crazy. They go on over to their to their homes, which you guys notice. Each of them basically is like, if you recall, like kind of the same way a snail is to a shell, where they curl back up into the rock. They put the openings of their rocks on top of the gems that were exploding.
Oh, wait.
Oh, so they kicked them off because they were a part of it.
Just ruined someone's home.
Yeah.
You hear one of them. Hey guys, you guys see where my home is?
Oh.
No.
No, sorry, kid.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, I'm gonna have to go look for a new home.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Hope you have a good time.
He goes rolling off as the rest of them. Shame. These things don't grow easy. He'll probably be rolling around for weeks.
Shame, truly shameful.
They all just go
Maybe
back to
I'll,
resting
like-
on top of the gems.
I'll go ahead and poke up one of them that's like settling down and being like, sorry to bother you, but may I ask for compensation?
Ah, yes. He curls up into his shell, into his rock. You hear like a bit of clattering. And he comes
There's
back
a lot
out.
of room in that rock.
Hold on. Oh, sorry. You see the gesture like to hold out your hand because obviously you can't understand them.
I mean, again, Southern Louisiana.
Yes.
says-
Do you want to roll the do you want to roll the intelligence check?
Yeah, I'll go and roll that intelligence check real quick if I can find it. Intelligence check. That is not enough.
He does the gesture, so you understand to put your hand out.
Yeah, I'll stick my hand out.
All right, let me get this for you.
I'm just looking for diamonds, man. Because if not, then I'm gonna become the next Draconids. Anyway.
So
You're
you
looking
do
for
see.
diamonds?
Yes.
Oh. Why?
Revivify.
Yeah. You know what?
Oh.
He gives you a how much gold piece worth do you need of the diamond to be?
300.
Here is a 300 gold piece diamond.
Yo, imagine that.
Yes. Thank you all for bringing us to our home. And they all just curl back up.
Hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna add a diamond to my inventory, but I'm gonna adjust the cost to 300.
Also, like, I'm gonna tap out early just because it's 1:30 in the morning and
You
I
got
have
it.
to get up in like 5 hours to catch my flight. So
That is more than fine. You have yourself a safe flight, Enoki, okay?
thank you.
No problem.
Stay
Alright.
safe.
Adios.
Let me quickly move them to
Later.
the AFK area.
Enoki immediately T-poses.
Yeah. Alright.
Mhm.
And so with that, what do the rest of you guys want to do? You obviously now know that this is another area, though it's up to you guys if you wish to investigate the previous Rockside area or even go back to the Earth Elemental City.
I kind of want to go back and rest this exhaustion away.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
For Pheesh, this is your first time really dealing with exhaustion. Exhaustion goes away after a long rest.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Yeah, and long resting only gets rid of 1 point of exhaustion at a time. So Ascent will need to have like 2 days of like light activity to get rid of this exhaustion.
Oh, okay. So I got off lucky.
It could have been really bad.
It really could have been. Imagine if Ascent was in range for like another breath weapon and he got a third point of exhaustion. A third point of exhaustion gives disadvantage on saving throws and attack rolls as well, making any subsequent rolls to resist the exhaustion harder.
Mm-hmm. And then, even beyond that, have your max hit points and then reduce speed to 0. And then, of course, instant death.
So, with that, you guys all make your way back. You find that the Earth Elemental Guard is no longer around.
Oh, he's dipped.
Probably a chump.
In bed with
So
the
wait,
dragon.
so wait, Zeno, with the long sword, am I just carrying like a really big sword around now?
Yeah, essentially.
Yes.
It's clearly
Cool
like
sword.
a longsword size for a medium creature, but for you, it's still fine.
It's like a great sword to you.
Nice.
Exactly. Ooh. Okay, but yeah, that's weird. So I assume. Wonder what we can do now.
We never really visited. We never really traveled around the I don't even remember how we called it. The city. Maybe we could find something interesting in there.
Yeah. I think we could.
Well, here. So for now, I will let you guys know this now. With no real indication of time, you guys all start feeling a little peckish, and like your body is starting like it's coming to a natural point of exhaustion.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want another point of exhaustion. Don't do this to me.
Yeah. So I'd say. So I'm assuming that's the long rest time.
It is time for a long rest, but it's also time for you guys to make sure you eat and drink.
Yeah.
So.
Well, you guys, not me.
Right.
I never need to eat.
Ascent just like essentially enters shutdown mode and stares at you all from like a corner.
So 1 day's of ration, I'm assuming?
Yep. You all burn through 1 day of your rations.
Nice.
Also, speaking of rations, I'm sitting on 2 of them in case anyone ever needs. So.
And with that, you all just luckily enough there was a natural water source outside of the city that I'd imagine you guys would have found.
I definitely need them because I have none.
I fill up my water skin.
All right. You guys fill up your water skins after drinking through a good amount of it, and then you head on back to the city and take a long rest as well deserved.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So, on top of this, we'll be handling this after session. But actually, hold on, let me see.
What?
Never mind. We're gonna wait for more. But for now, so you guys all wake up the next day. You see, while Pheesh and Roger, you guys have like rested your exhaustion off. Ascent still looks a little tired, a little under the weather, despite benefiting from long rest. Though he can't take another one until another 8 hours have passed.
My joints are a little creaky.
Is his points of exhaustion like it's just lowered by 1, or it is like still at 2?
No, it went from 2 to 1.
Okay.
Hey, Zeno, it says the stuff I'm recovering, but it also has a check that says reset HP to change during the rest.
That was if like you had any sort of if something had decreased your maximum HP during the day.
Okay, so just take a long rest.
Yeah, just take a long rest. Taking a long rest will also recover all those spell slots that you guys have been spending.
I know.
So with that, yeah, it's the new day. What do you guys want to do?
I'd like to explore the city some, so that way I don't have to go into combat and bother with disadvantage on saving throws.
Understandable.
Slavo would like to go back to Big Lady to ask suggestions on how to strengthen ourselves.
So I'm not gonna pull that up, but we're just gonna do the roleplay. You wish to become stronger, yes? Perhaps you all should maybe talk to leader of city.
Who is leader of place?
Leader is great and most powerful, and one of the most powerful earth elementals around. Though, the leader will not speak to any of you if you bear anything that is man-made with rocks or gems or metals.
Well, I must be busy
cool.
for
Slavo pulls out his like great club. It's like, so will this work?
That's
He,
fine.
Taps on it. Hey.
Though obviously any armor, Slavo, what type of armor do you wear? Oh no, you don't have any armor, right?
I have no armor. I'm a barbarian.
Oh yeah, you have nothing with metals, rocks, or gems on you.
So wait, am I just to assume that Ascent is just not allowed anywhere near this man?
That's we'll find out.
Like he's made of metal. Wait, what? Slavo asked, what is leader name?
Repeat that?
Oh.
Leader's name?
What is leader name? We need to identify who it is. Oh, hello?
I think you guys all heard that, right?
Yeah, he's asking who's the leader's name.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry,
sorry. I thought you were talking to one of your other primers. Leader is Earth Elemental Ogremok.
Oh, great.
Yes. True. You will find him in the top of the city. Be aware.
Well,
For those who bear nothing made of the earth, you may approach him. For those who do, maybe stay outside of his room.
does he have a thing against people made of steel?
He has a thing about people abusing the earth for their own selfish gains.
Yeah, I'm not meeting with him.
Yeah. I mean, it's not because that's not even like Ascent's fault. Like he was just literally built that way.
Even if he's built that way, it's still like he can't. He will not. He'll probably like crush Ascent on sight. And seeing as how Roger literally like constantly makes magic items, I'm pretty sure he'd also have the same type of vendetta at Roger as well.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, yeah. So I'd say
Might be the reason why Roger gets beat up all the time.
Right.
Yeah, I'd say you two stay outside, chat, get to know each other better, basically, and then the rest of us would go in.
So, Naulei, you there? Ooh, Naulei.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, now we can.
There we go.
Oh, sorry. It was like, yeah, I don't know.
So, Naulei, do you have anything on your character that would be indicated to be made of metal, earth, or
what about the amulet?
Yeah, I have an amulet.
You could probably have one of your allies hold on to that if you really want to meet the leader.
Okay, I'll give it to Ascent.
All right. Ascent, you are mildly holding onto the amulet while Naulei accompanies the rest. Okay.
Yeah, and then all my weapons as well.
Anything that is made of metal, metal, earth, and such. Okay. And Pheesh, what about you? Do you have any metal?
Does that include all of our gold?
Yes, 100%. You can't be. You should not be bringing that in either.
Okay, so let's
I
just
need to check my inventory. Book, ink.
I'll hold on to your gold for you.
Is ink pen like an actual like pen-like thing, or is it like a
think more like a quill?
Yeah. Okay. Small bag of sand, parchment. Oh yeah, I need to get rid of my small knife.
It's just RP, guys. Yeah, no, you don't have to like actually get rid of it. We're just role playing that you have it off of you.
I know.
Yeah.
So with that,
I can keep my spoon one, right?
Yeah, just stay out. Yeah, your spoon one's made of wood. So with this, the three of you enter. The three of you scale your way to the top, with Ascent and Roger trailing behind, though not entering the room. You guys encounter a grand scale of a door. We're talking like, so if each of you guys is like, except Slavo, Pheesh and Naulei, you guys are roughly within the 5 to 6 foot area as your race would incline. This is a 50-foot tall door.
Jesus Christ.
Right, let's see. No, hold on. Correction, this is an 80-foot tall door.
That's even taller than the first one.
Yes. And when the doors you see do push with some strange ease, and standing near the end of this room that is just massive and built with all of these beautiful gems from all over, things that you guys would have never even seen, of different varieties, shapes, sizes, and of course types such as diamonds, opals, obsidians.
Jeez. Now that's a boy.
Yes. The largest of all the earth elementals. This image does not do him justice, by the way, indicating if that's a medium-sized person. He stands at an easy 50 feet tall.
Solid.
Jeez.
The leader.
Yeah, I don't think we're challenging that.
The leader of the earth elementals looks down at the three of you. Who are you?
It's like the caterpillar in the Alice in Wonderland. Who are you?
I will not ask again. Who are you?
Uh,
Oh,
is he asking for just normal introductions?
Yes, we are adventurers from plane of material,
Yes.
and we are here to become stronger.
You notice that part within the middle of your sentence, especially when you mention that you're from the material plane, his eyes squint and like as though he has this face of like suspicion. You
Slavo
come from material plane. Tell me,
Slavo, I come. Oh, oh.
do you carry with you materials involving that of the earth? Have you stolen from my kind?
Oh, no, no, no. Salvo say, no, 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 no. Salvo just pulls out his club and say, no, no metal, only wood. Tap, tap, tap.
With long strides, with each one shaking the ground slightly,
Oh, gosh.
he comes closer
No.
and closer to the three of you. Once in front of you guys, he bends down. We're talking like Slav squat right here, by the way. Adventurers that bear no metal. Wait. You are savage, no?
Why is he saying nothing?
You. Slavo.
He points.
Yeah.
Slavo points at himself. Me?
Savage, no?
Savage? Slavo no understand.
I sense destruction of home on you.
Destruction of home?
You destroy crystal?
Oh.
No. I don't understand what you mean.
Took a bite out of the rock's home.
You guys, with his fist slams into the ground just barely in front of Slavo's face.
Oh God,
You
I don't like this.
Destroy home of my kind.
No. See, no, misunderstanding. I did not know that was home. I swear, I did not know.
The pickaxe forgets what the oar remembers.
Oh.
No. Oh no. Please don't. Please. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy.
You will take punishment. If you accept punishment, it will be less severe.
Slavo will. And again, I know this is probably I've already hit the fucking hornet's nest, but I will tell Pheesh and Naulei to back up a little bit if they will allow me. Like,
Naulei, Pheesh, do you guys want to take a few steps back for what's about to happen?
I'm pretty sure he's gonna get clapped. He's gonna get clapped.
Yeah. That's just gone.
Yeah, back up. And as they back up, before he answers, he will again. You will see him rage, and with the electricity surging through him, I humbly accept my punishment.
You humbly accept, yet enter your rage state. I am no idiot to your humanoid ways.
Okay, all you did was threaten your punishment. I get it, but at the same time you made it a little worse.
Yeah.
Slavo ain't smart, alright? He's not the smartest man in the
You
world.
will undo.
The strongest.
You will undo what you've done and accept punishment.
Without it.
And stalwart, just to reinforce it even more, Slavo will pull out his great club and just beat himself with it, continuing his rage. And he will look at him and says, "Make me."
Oh.
Slavo, roll initiative.
Ah, yes, this is the glorious combat I've been waiting for.
Good to know
This isn't-
Slavo's committing suicide.
So what's the next character you're gonna
Don't worry, I have one. I already have a character in the world. Slavo was the backup character. Slavo was the backup character.
All right.
Slavo was the next
So anything that
character.
happens to Slavo now is entirely his own fault.
Yes. Yes, it is. So, Slavo. He rolled a 15 for initiative,
God damn it, just barely.
and he makes 2 attacks.
Oh god, here we go. Here it comes.
I'll let you know now. He
Here
gets
it
a plus. He gets a plus 14 to attack.
Jesus Christ.
Let's see. I believe a 16 hits,
Oh yes, right on the money.
followed by
much is this
a 25 to hit.
Jesus Christ, how much is this gonna hurt?
You take.
And this is reduced because of rage.
Let's see. Whatever this is, 16.
Had to pull out the calculator for
70.
this one.
No, not too hard. 75, 74, 37 points of damage.
Okay, that's actually not that bad.
You're raging though, right?
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
no, 37. That's already cut in half.
That's crazy.
I would've-
74? Oh my god.
I would have still lived if that's the case, just barely.
No,
but
yeah, it would have been. It was supposed to be 75, but we always round down in D&D.
Oh, respect it, respect it.
Yeah. Slavo, you may go.
Okay, so I know there's no one near me, so I'm gonna just reckless it. Before I reckless, I will just look at Naulei, specifically Naulei at first, and be like, Naulei, tell Jaquel, wish I could have known her. I get to know her better. And then he'll look at Pheesh and be like, he'll spit in his direction and be like, I never liked you, but you better protect them with your life.
God,
Oh, wow.
Wait, you're not dying?
Slavo's suicide again.
Slavo challenged the
Wait,
authority.
what's
If he
going
had
on?
if he had
What's
accepted
going
the
on?
punishment, it would have been like non-lethal.
Oh wait, hold on. I yell at I yell at Slavo. I don't like these guys either, but okay.
All right, Slavo. You swung with your great club. That is a successful.
Yeah, that's 7.
3.
And then I'm gonna do 3. Oh, he has resist. Oh no.
Yes. Your weapon is not magical, and he is resistant.
Okay, I'll roll another one with advantage. 24.
All right.
Let's see. That would be
Bit.
6, I believe.
Yep.
Okay.
And that be it for your
And
turn.
I'll do my bonus action
Alright.
thing. So that'll be a 15. Does he pass?
Let's see. Rolling with advantage, he gets a 10, but chooses to succeed.
Chooses to succeed, okay.
Yeah.
So I
Literally
So
knocks
that's
sense in
half.
him. 1.
okay.
At the end of
And
your
that's
turn, he is going to spend 2 of his actions to stomp on the ground. Make a dex save.
And I have advantage on these, baby. Let's go. Oh wait, did I do a check? Sorry.
No.
That's my bad.
Yeah, go ahead and do a save.
Still advantage.
Yes.
Oh, that's even worse.
Nope. You are now prone on the ground right in front of him, and it is his turn.
Oh no.
He looks down at you. One last chance. Undo what you have done and accept what comes.
I will say this right now. This is a good time for any of the other characters to try and convince him not to continue.
Yeah, can I yell? I'm gonna be like, Slavo! Just fall back!
I can't predict this.
Can't predict this more. Oh God. Okay. He will look towards his allies, and he will look towards the guy himself, and he will be like, he'll kind of whisper under his breath, of saying that his old master used to say, "Listen well, Slavo. A true dragon isn't one that is too prideful, but one that knows when to humiliate themselves." And with that, he will put his club down and take off his rage as he bows and says, "My deepest apologies, Your Majesty."
With his fist, with both of his fists raised up, he does 70 points of damage to Slavo.
Jesus Christ, I'm dead.
No, sorry, hold on. Once again, because you've accepted, it's non-lethal.
Oh God, I'm just knocked out. I'm just boom.
You guys just see Slavo doing the Yamcha pose in the crater.
I'm just like, my tail's all crunched up.
You do best to teach this one how to show respect for the earth.
I don't know, he just walks with me.
Remember, a party is as weak as the slowest member.
Sure.
Understood. I'm gonna run to Slavo.
I'm just crumpled like a piece of paper.
Oh my God. Also, I can't hear you that well. It sounded like you're a bit away from your mic.
Sorry, how about now?
Much better.
Yes.
And so,
you know that episode of Regular Show where like Rigby's just a crumpled mess?
Yeah.
That is me, right? Exactly. Because the way I'm explaining, I'll explain out of character. The main reason why Slavo just kind of went out of it, because he's still kind of out of it. I guess you can say a little bit of the snarkiness from the dragonoids or whatever rubbed off on him, and he's just like he's also kind of tired of just constantly killing his fellow dragons. So I guess this was kind of like his way of trying to get a way out. Like he basically wanted to commit suicide, like what happened, but he realized that that's the easy way out, and a true dragon fights through the hardships.
Good on you, brother Slavo. I'm still outside. I heard the rumblings and I can't go in there. Make it worse.
But yeah, I'm just a crumpled mess right now. So whatever you guys do, you do. You.
So Naulei and Pheesh. Ogremok goes back to his original spot and sits down in the throne of the earth that he has made for him right on spot. Now, what is it you two wish?
Well, we kind of just want to know how to get stronger.
You wish to become that of the earth itself.
I mean, if you want to put it like that, yeah.
Perhaps there is something you can do.
If it involves us getting into combat, I'd like to hear it first.
Combat is possible, though not necessary for what comes.
Naulei, any objections?
No, no objections. As long as we're not fighting him, respectfully.
No. But what you will be encountering is the eldest Earth Elemental.
Oh, God, fuck.
Combat need not be, might not be needed, depending on how you approach.
Do you have any suggestions on how we approach?
The eldest Earth Elemental might teach you of the ways of Arcane. If you wish to learn how to be of the Earth, you must seek the source of all of it.
By the way, I understand that you're not really fond of people taking rocks, but we recently got into an encounter with some Draconians. So, any knowledge on that?
Draconians. Oh, I know naught of this kind. Pheesh, you are being given advantage by Hive.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for the next roll you make, when it does come.
All right.
I know naught of Draconian, but you say they harm my home. No?
Yeah. We took out an entire fleet of them, but we ended up getting a warning, and that was about it.
Encounter more Draconians, and bring one alive. I have ways of interrogation.
Nala, you don't mind taking prisoners, do you?
No, I don't mind. Why?
Good, because I don't want to be the only one with a conscience here.
Oh, no, no conscience here. No conscience.
If these creatures harm my home, they are of evil.
Yeah. Can I show him the tooth that I got? Gonna flex the tooth.
Weird flex, but okay.
No, it's a little flex. Like,
He kind of just looks down.
We helped you out. Yeah, see, we helped you out.
You show no compassion to creatures. Next time you encounter one, bring me alive.
Okay.
But you must seek out Zaratan, Elder Earth Elemental.
Zaratan, Elder.
Zara, Z-A-R-A, Tan.
Zara Tan.
Where might we find Zaratan?
Zaratan is never in one spot. You must follow where the ground quakes. Zaratan is an epicenter.
Battle that, Naulei?
Yeah.
As you on the journey to find Zaratan, not easy. But then again, you wish to become strong.
Well, so far we've found a way through it, so this shouldn't be the first time we had to deal with it.
No. You've encountered Zaratan?
Have we?
No, you have not.
No, we haven't encountered Zaratan. But,
No.
you know, we're strong.
Good luck. It's ages since I encountered him. And last we met, Zaratan wiped floor with me.
Oh.
Oh, so he's even stronger than you.
Earth elementals, like most elementals, get stronger as they age.
As they age. Oh, yes, I know that.
So you're telling me that even the king himself couldn't beat this man?
But he's the oldest elemental.
He may be the one who rules them, but he is not the oldest.
Oh, he's.
Oh God!
This
man
rock
Master
aged
Roshi
well.
here.
He aged like fine wine.
Yeah.
Good luck in journey. You need it. He said.
Yeah, especially after the number you left on him.
You deserve it.
True, but I'm not here to judge.
Okermok nods his head, and then like with a simple wave of his hand, he opens the doors for you guys to leave with Slavo.
While they're doing all that, I would assume that Slavo had a dream sequence, and it's like, you know how like when people have like an illusion of like their former masters talking to them, that's what's going through his mind. Like
he's just like half asleep.
It's even worse. It's your mentor being like, "Damn, you got knocked the fuck out."
Yeah, his master's just like, what? He's like, what did I tell you about fighting creatures that are 50 times your size? It's like, cheat, and he's just getting reprimanded like constantly, and he's just like, even though he should feel sad, he feels kind of like happy because in his mind he's kind of seeing his mentor again. And I would say that up until like whenever they use healing to wake him up.
And so Ascent and Roger, you guys see what is a broken Slavo being dragged out by Naulei and Pheesh as the door closes.
I will immediately cast a healing spell on Slavo.
Right.
I'm just gonna assume that we're not gonna be doing any more combat related stuff before the next long rest, so I'm not even gonna bother.
Yeah.
But just healing the boy.
I'm gonna write down that Pheesh has advantage for the next session.
Yeah, please, because I realized that Hive spent the points near the end of the session. So Dean, when we do have next session, we're just gonna give a reminder that you have advantage from Hive's last point spent. Okay.
All right. Oh, by the way, I do need to ask. I did do my portents after the long rest. So should I still keep these numbers? Or
Actually, hold on. That's actually really good then. Hold on. So this is what's gonna happen. For the most part, would you guys say you're already like as prepped as you could be for when you guys take your next long rest? Because at the moment, it's not like you can really like get more materials here.
Yeah.
So here's what we're gonna do then instead, Pheesh. You know how you do portents at the beginning of every day?
Yeah.
Everyone benefit from another long rest. Slavo will be back up to full. Ascent will get his last point of exhaustion. And your advantage is going to be used on one of your portent rolls right now that you will have for next session.
So
here, roll d20 twice right now. This will be one of your you get 3 portents, right?
Yeah.
All right, roll a d20 twice and keep the higher of the 2 results.
Hold on. I got a 16 and a 10.
So, go ahead and write down a 16, and then now roll your other 2 portents.
Got a 9 and a 14.
All right. So 16, 9, and 14. These are your 3 portent rolls that you will have for next session. I'd recommend putting them down in your notes or in the notes in the Discord, so you can always have those up for next time. Okay.
Okay, because I had my portents done like after the long rest. I just didn't know if I had to redo them for the session.
Yeah. So your portents is after every long rest. You have to re-roll new ones entirely.
All right.
Yeah. But with that, we are at the end of our session. Yeah. We'll go ahead and give it a call here. Thank you everyone so much for tuning in. It's been a pleasure having you all join us for today's adventure. If you guys enjoyed what you saw today and want to support what we do here, feel free to follow and subscribe on Twitch. For any more stream notifications, possible chance to participate in even content polls, follow my Twitter, check out my TikTok, and join the Undead Legion Discord. And of course, for any VODs to today's episode, check out the Xenolith YouTube channel. We hope you all have yourselves a good night, and we will see you guys all on Saturday for the Saturday stream. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.